Hello. All right, my mic's in. Desktop audio. I don't know why it's done that. Properties.
But my goodness, does he find a way to
Give me 2 secs.
and make them count, Jay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can hear the game now, can't you? Don't know why it's been weird. All right, cool. All right, I'm in the primetime Grand Prix. Sorry, it's a tournament. Whoever wins it becomes the champ of the league.
And that's the biggest thing that you want to be.
This league is probably more competitive than the main one out there, ESFL.
Who's seen a lot of
Only because players like me are allowed to compete in it.
The best. If you're managing to land and do it that way, no need to change it. Just do it.
All right. I don't think Fishman was going to win this, but he's got. I think he won round 1 and 2. So if he could win another round, he's chilling. He's got this takedown. No, he hasn't. It's a 5-round fight, and he gets taken down.
And this is bad.
Doctor's face in the bottom cracks me up.
You don't want to be on the bottom of side control.
So it's 2-2.
Oh, he's gonna get subbed. Oh. He's been subbed. Yeah, he's losing.
Momentum's definitely streaming Dave right now. Yeah.
All right, let's go, guys. I'm competing in this too, but I'm like the 8th fight, so it's quite far away. This is the first one. We'll see how long this lasts. Yeah, he's getting cooked, man.
Man, listen, he got folded like a chair. You aim for the body.
Fish is losing.
And now the head's about
Oh, he's. I'm surprised MK Dave struggled to beat Fishman. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like,
that was a war though. Shout out to Fishman.
fifth round knockout. Like, jeez.
100%. 100%. Now look, I'll say that at this point, right in the card in primetime season 3, the idea for coming into this season is we're going to split our roster a little bit, have the pro circuit and the amateur circuit completely separate from the pro, different records and everything like that.
This is nuts, kid.
These live events, all pro fights will be aired basically, and your record obviously plays a big factor in that. Fishman with a performance like that, he gets another fight.
That's not fair. My counters weren't throwing.
Really solid.
What do you mean, bro?
Up against the double champion, right? Like the most active and recent double champion. Dave has not looked mortal for a long time.
So Dave struggled to beat Fishman. That's crazy, kid.
To get that victory.
That's absolutely crazy, guys.
Well. First one in the books.
Right, I think they're going to show the bracket now.
Nicely, we'll be moving on to the next momentarily, finding out who will be fighting Dave in the next side of the bracket.
Why have they put Swaggy under Doc's name?
Obviously a threat, man. It's not
Swaggy.
like not the favorite.
Swaggy's ate a few donuts on the weekend, hasn't he? Fucking hell.
We're going to find out if he's going to be fighting Asher and KY. Sin, right?
Doc reminds me of the policeman from Simpsons.
There you go.
Hey, hold on, Swaggy look a little different beside me. Swaggy look a little different.
Say Swaggy. Damn it! I thought I changed this shit.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know Swaggy wore glasses.
He does.
Yeah, something's different about him. I don't know what it is.
Well, there you go. I'll get that shit changed. There you go.
W Fishman, kid. At least he tried. Do you know what I mean? You lost to someone that was quite good.
Just go across to the card bracket real quick. You see, AKA Dave.
All right, let's see if the brackets actually change. So I'm still fighting Jody MMA behind my face cam. Let me just turn this off for a sec.
Been in the chat very actively. He doesn't believe anybody's on his level.
K1 SYN, I don't know who that is, but he's fighting CV. CV's good as well. I've got to be worried about on my side. Oh, Mirov pulled out. Fucking hell, as expected. Mirov, why are you pulling out for? You mad backwards right?
Oh yeah, hold on. You said he's 1-0.
Yeah, because he's a replacement off the unairs.
1-0, undefeated. He's never been defeated. You hear that? It don't matter if he's 1-0 or 1-0.
I'm pretty sure he's competed in
What
previous
idiots.
seasons and has most likely got a loss, but that's it.
Would have won if it was a 3-rounder. Yeah, I thought you won the first 2 rounds, you know?
Matter right now. Exactly.
But it wasn't. It's a 5-rounder, kid.
K1 syndrome. He's going to have to fight his ass off, it appears. In all seriousness, it'd be interesting to see what he does, Asher. I'm not too familiar with this guy's game, but hopefully I will be by the end of this one. Reasonably.
Few animals in my bracket, on my side of the bracket, I can't lie.
Is just on the outside of think he's like 20.
Wait, John Africa?
Wasn't he coming in because he was a replacement for this
Oh
card, as well,
yeah,
I believe. So I
he's
think
from
that he ended out last season as a
South
round
Africa.
20.
That's going to be quite hard.
So it'd be a good test for him. Be a good test for him in this very first
Mate,
fight.
different plays in this Grand Prix, man. Remember there
I
was
love
the last
when we
Grand
get
Prix
new
that I played in.
fighters
There was so
because
many different plays.
often
Do you
they're
get
the
me?
toughest to beat because
see.
there's no footage on them. We've never seen them fight. It's not like you're fighting, say, a Fad or a Trixie where we've seen them fight a million times. We don't know what to expect from him, Doc.
We really don't, and that's a really fun part, especially someone who uses Holloway and Poirier together.
Nah, it's
these two
winning.
are bound to put on
Nah,
a
I
good
don't
fight.
know.
Poirier's got some powerful hands.
I don't
from
know. I'm not
Asher,
confident,
and he
guys,
has
like
that
I used to
new
be.
upcoming
This game
fight, so
scares
that
me.
just makes
The
it
game's
even
changed a
more
lot
fun.
since
So
the
far,
first one. Do you
calm,
get me?
steady, under these bright lights, he's looking all the hallmarks of what you're going to be seeing from a pro fighter right now.
I will say that he's got
Why is
all the
Dave
hallmarks
ground
of, like,
IQ so
the
bad though?
American side,
Nah,
he's playing with zero
I don't think his
elite.
ground IQ is
I
bad.
just think that's
I think you were just Khabib,
That is
Oh
psycho.
my
so you
God.
obviously you're gonna have success on the ground.
Like we know
I
what-
really struggle to wrestle,
Can't even hear the punches.
aka
That's all
Dave,
playing in
or
silence
grapple
right
against
now.
him. I'm surprised you took that approach too.
All
Like,
he has
no
buttons.
crowd.
if I match MK Dave, the way to beat him is to strike.
That's
Like,
crazy to me.
use
Like, I
what
could
I'm
never
best
do
at.
that. Like,
I've
I know a
wrestled
lot
him
of people
before,
do
and he
with
just
no
denies
vibration
everything.
and stuff like
It's
that. I need to
really
gain
annoying. I'm
knowledge
surprised you
about
had
vibration
success,
because I wanna feel
but
like
still,
I'm getting a
like,
fight. If it don't sound like I'm
maybe
hitting you, how do I
maybe
know I'm
MK
hitting you?
Dave plays
I think the
shit under
punches
the
don't
bright
hurt.
lights.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Walaikum salam.
Look, I can
Walaikum
get away
salam,
with, like,
guys.
no
Guys, if
vibration,
you
like,
lose,
I
I'm
can
crashing
probably
out.
do that now, but, like, no sound.
I might lose. I don't
No
care though.
sound, man.
I don't care. Do you get me?
That's
I've won multiple Grand Prix before. I've won them on UFC 4. I've won them on UFC 5. It's the easiest way to become a champ in this league. I can't lie. Because you know MK Dave is the champ, right? And he's forced to defend his belt 4 times in this tournament. He just fought Fishman. Each fight counts as a title defense for him. He's the champ. Because it's a new season. MK Dave's 1-0 with 1 title defense against Fishman. Fishman had an opportunity to win that fight.
Sure is getting pieced up by
You know,
Sindor right
that was
now.
the reason
Sindor
why
was
that
putting
fight was 5
hands
rounds
on
and
him,
this
and
one's
if he
3
added
rounds.
defeat, it's gonna get bad for him, Doc.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, Yusuf, what's
he's
up?
poking, he's
How are you?
prodding Every time Syndrome, and no, every
What's
time
up, bro?
Asher comes in, he's getting clipped like that, and that's.
Pick Khabib,
really
holds
not
your
helping him right
opponent
now.
for
He's-
2 rounds,
he's
and gasses
not
out
really
with
focusing
gameplay.
the body at all because he just knows that he just needs to land that lead or rear hook every time Asher comes in the pocket. It's going to do more damage, and then by the time he comes to reset in, like as you're saying now, the head health is just not recovering in time, and it's allowing him to get the opportunity to stun him again.
Look, the one thing I will say about Asher is he talked his shit.
K1SYN. I don't know who this guy is.
And, now
You
he's
know
trying
that.
to
I don't even know who
back him.
Asher
I
is.
appreciate that.
So these
Look,
guys
I
are all
appreciate
new
that.
names.
Win or lose, right?
But they must be good if they're in the top 16
means that, the
of
pressure
prime
is
time.
on you, for better or for worse. It puts the pressure on and gets people engaged in what's going on.
And I love when people talk shit because I don't want everybody to be humble. It has to be a balance. We gotta have
Ashur
a number of humble
Sargon.
people and a number of shit talkers.
Nah, I don't
'Cause I
know.
like when someone talks
Now I've
their
got to make
shit,
sure I do my
even if they don't
research.
back up
Let
the
me
shit
actually
talk,
watch this because I'm
and
not
just
like
having the
focused,
balls
guys.
to do that.
Yeah.
Because you're putting everything on the line here. If you lose, people gonna laugh. But the fact that you got the balls to talk your shit and then go out there and fight.
Yeah, this is the thing, man. I mean, if everybody's the good guy, then the good guy makes it means nothing. It literally means nothing at that
Exactly.
point. You've got to have the bad guy to make the good guy, and same vice versa. So complimentary the way
Okay.
the Syndrome has approached this.
Who am I fighting? My first fight's against Jody BJJ. And I think he's quite good, you know, Jody BJJ. I think if I can get through him, then I should have success until I start to fight hard competition again. I think it starts off with a hard fight, who's Jody, then it gets easy fights, I believe. Then I'll fight someone good in like the finals if I can get there. That's how I feel this tournament will go.
He's making some really short shots. He has a couple of
We'll see.
beautifully timed check hooks. Not really committing. He's happy just to stay in the pocket, maybe take a few shots and back out, see how his opponent's reacting to it. He has been caught a few times, but he's catching his opponent 10 times.
Guys, I'm going to put up a funny tweet soon. I want you guys to like it. I had a fight with someone and he was talking bare shit. I guarantee it's going to go viral. He wasn't just talking shit, he was sending me like
It's
a
looking really
video.
bad for Dustin. There we go. And when I said that, he did. Right when I said that, Dustin has stunned him. Maybe I gotta say some more stuff like that. Maybe I gotta say that. Maybe I got to say it's looking horrible for Dustin. For him, never mind. It is actually looking horrible now. Whatever I say, the opposite will happen. Whatever I say,
K1's guy's better,
After you were speaking,
I guess.
whatever you had said, I
Takedown.
was going to say that exact same thing. I was about to say that Dustin
Yeah,
looks like he's
and-
getting cooked, and then he came out there with that combination, that
Man.
little flurry, but he is now getting cooked. So like,
I'm jinxing. I'm jinxing. Like,
Oh my
sometimes I just gotta be
That
quiet
CapCut
because
template Naz made was real.
I'm jinxing the fighters. At this
Yeah, I
point.
told you, bro.
there ain't no such thing. There ain't no such
I
thing.
went from 0 to everything in about 15 seconds, rolling over now into the top position. Pouye. What? Okay, fair enough. I would deem it an odd choice, see if he can get some ground and pound back, but he's seemingly wanting to get back straight into the action, not wasting any time. His head health is arguably shot, even with the limited punch power of Holloway. But here we go, back into
Guys,
it.
who's winning, the
Looking
Max
for
or Dustin
in the
player?
3-round fight, and this is just...
Like, who won round 1 at least?
Loving the body roundhouses from Max all the way up until this stage. Straight and a left hand lands. Absolutely brutal work.
Guys, I'm a little frustrated too, man. I just played a ranked match before this, and I got knocked out, and I was winning, so
Find a way, and he does.
Oh,
it
Left-hand
really
land.
annoyed
Found a
me.
way.
It really annoyed me.
Found a way. I'm ups, and he's back on the ground. You know
Rock'em
what's
sock'em
crazy?
robots in this thing right now.
Man, it's over. It's,
Yeah, come on.
it's pretty much
GG's.
over. Man, great
All right.
win. Sin looked really good.
By the way, the
but
person I'm
I will
fighting,
give
I've
Ash
got
some
a,
credit here.
I've got
give
a-
Ash credit.
I'm using
Ash
Islam
did it
Makhachev,
now.
and he's using
Like,
Conor
went bad
McGregor.
for him. He got a
And,
stun. He got his moments in between.
I noticed when he
but
fought Romero,
overall,
he was good on the
he
feet,
needed to go
man,
forward.
striking wise.
He fought going
But
back.
Romero
It felt like
took him down,
Dustin
but
was getting
Romero
pushed
wasn't
back
controlling
so
him
bad
too
times.
well. This guy was,
Really
this
did.
guy was
But
holding his
yeah,
own.
Ultimately with this as
I'm gonna
well,
have to somehow
I just feel
beg
like
a
if he
decision
played
out
with South,
my opponent,
his
man.
performance would've got
Win 2
tweaked a
rounds
bit.
and
He
just
might have,
survive.
may have had a bit of an improvement.
That's
but
my biggest bet.
look at the statistics there. He did, like you said, he didn't go out without the fight, but he did get brutalized. Like the stats show it. So Asher needs to go back to the drawing board. He will be back, I am sure. It'll be interesting to see. How
Jody
he
just whipped me in
handles
my
this in
tournament. What
UFC.
tournament?
But Syndrome, maybe one of those dark horses. I mean, like I said, he was on about the 20-ish ranking mark, I believe, at the end of last season. Answered this on short notice. And
What's
with
up? What's up,
performances like
Jaden?
that,
What's up, Jack
he
Steeden?
could go a long way. I mean, he might be a dark horse. Obviously, the problem is that he's fighting Dave next, and that's kind of brutal. But he's going to have to be on that A game. If he fights like that, as clean as he did,
Who's next?
he
Who's
did
next?
Have a pretty surprising performance. I'll be interested to see where he goes from here. But with that being said, we have a little look at the next side of the graphic of the core.
Mate, it had to be the last fight,
We have
bro.
AKA
Like,
CV up against
this match.
Eyes Wide Sleep.
CV's a patient player,
Yeah.
wide
Yeah, that's
asleep.
that's-
It's gonna be a high ping match. And,
Yeah.
you know, CV's from the Middle East, and K1's from, like, the States, I'm guessing.
So yeah, there should be a very interesting fight, to say the absolute least. CV, one of the most cerebral fighters that
We'll
you've
see,
seen,
though.
striking mastermind.
It'll be like
Doesn't quite
250 MS.
cover it.
I think it was because
Blocks
fucking
talking through his
JUFC
thing,
was-
so I'm gonna have to
SB
mute
Naz
him.
is trash. SB's the camp that I'm in, the team.
Block is, gonna
SB
come up
Naz,
from
it
what I
stands
can
for
see.
Smash Bros.
Like
He's,
this match.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Jay. These are mad picks. We have Islam for CV, and we have
230
next man
ping.
for, obviously Dukia, but he's going Charlie.
Jody just jabs a lot.
I like this.
Yeah, he
matchup
plays
because
patient, and then you start playing aggressive, and then
arguing about fighter picks.
and
That's
then,
the entire
yeah,
life.
he kinda like count- he's a good counter-striker.
Got a bit confused
that's why I'm
over
going a
the
wrestler.
ban
Like, if
system
I'm not having
and the way
success on
fighter
the
picks
feet,
works, which if you don't know, each
brother,
fighter gets a ban, high rated gets
I will
perfect.
smash.
They got a bit confused over it, and we end up with these two.
Guys, make sure we're dropping
this is a good
likes, by the
fight.
way, if we
Stylistically,
can.
this is a good fight, and I think Lil Jaden, I mean Glock Dukier can make some noise here, and I haven't seen CV fight in so long, so who knows what he's been doing. I just think on paper they match up very well, Doc.
For sure they do, and the picks, they are good. I mean, for CV, it's a bit weird. This man is known for his technical striking. He's very thorough and composed, man. I mean, a Conor McGregor or Dustin Poirier.
This is my old
probably
camera
make more
angle.
sense, but
I used to
clearly
play
he
on
feels
this, man.
threatened
It's
in
so
some way
zoomed
by
in.
the Oliveira
Classic.
pick here, and decided, okay, if he wants to have that grappling base, I might as well also have that grappling base.
Bro,
And
you
Islam
don't
does
wrestle
offer,
CV on high ping, man. You've got to pick a
striking
striker.
side as well.
I've only ever played CV in leagues because I just refuse to fight
Nice.
people.
I was expecting
that
this
high
from,
ping.
K1
And
Glock
you've just got to
Dukier
strike
Jaden,
against him, man.
Because I remember when he fought MG,
He's too patient as
he made
well.
it ugly. He won by grappling him. He ruined MG's rhythm, and I expect for him to mix in a lot of clinches here, Cyrus.
Yeah, I think it'd be a smart move. Continue to interrupt the forward pressure. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I'm very interested on whether or not these guys do decide to engage in the grappling. I wouldn't be too surprised if they don't, quite honestly.
Because I just want to smash.
The
Like,
thing is, if it stays standing, even though CV
fight
is
reactors in this tournament.
traditionally
he's not.
the better striker, I actually give the advantage to Charlie Olives on the.
He's
feet
probably going to go
because he
Holloway.
does it all of the time.
Yeah,
There's the
maybe.
first takedown attempt. Doesn't quite get it.
Classic camera is the best in my opinion. Just a tiny
wow.
buggy.
No.
Wide's probably the best for
Oh,
content creation though.
and something like that.
I use
can
wide
change
just
the
so I don't
momentum
get taken
because this fight
down.
was
That's
very
it.
Competitive. It was now.
That's why
What's
Classic's
often
quite
happened, this
buggy.
changes
It doesn't
everything,
catch
guys.
up when you're being spun around and
I
shit.
mean, basically guarantees he wouldn't really doesn't have to push as hard. The head health is suddenly feeling like it's
Classic's good though. I
waxing
do
in his
miss it.
favour, and he has to be careful.
Just
It's
right in
also
front of them.
gonna arguably kill his confidence in how he can go forward. He's
But-
going to be a bit more scared, a bit more unwilling
but-
to trade in a
but-
lot of cases here. So he's got to
but-
really just accept it, get that confidence back, and then get back and being on.
Oh, CV, I'd be throwing calf kicks on high pig, man. Like,
get that back.
they'll be so hard to
He's
check.
going to find that it's just going to be a momentum into the favour of CZ.
He's being relentless with those body shots. Do you get me? Just keeps going for it.
And I'm not used to CV starting this fast. This fight is going fast, and both of them really don't care about their stam. Like, this is a different pace than we're used to, Cyrus.
It's a 3-round fight.
I mean, it's
So
only
CV's not
a
going to be bothered
few
about
round
draining
fight,
stamina, is he?
Interesting to note.
Do you get me? He's just
CV
going to try
traditionally more of a
win the
5-round fighter.
rounds. That's why he's
Rock is,
fighting at a
I
higher
feel a lot of
pace.
the pace of
But
this
man,
is
the
not
way
just
CV used to
rock
play on
and
UFC
roll.
4,
He's got that.
I just never found it fun.
Get rocked earlier on, but he's definitely pushing the pace with the clinches. The really.
But it's
really
cool.
long shots
You know,
as
it was
well.
quite cool that
And
his style actually used to
really,
work
once
on
again,
UFC 4.
fighting
He used to
like
work
Charlie
against high level
Olives,
players.
trying to,
You know, I'm
corral
sure he's
his
beat
opponent
players like
and
Jamie and
land some
Blake
very
before
damaging
in comp.
shots. The knees, the
He
elbows,
used to
he's
just not
always been
strike
beautifully
for the
polished,
first like
other than
4
the time
rounds, and
that
then
he
he'll
got
beat you in
slugged
the
up
last
against that
round.
cage, you know, it was
Did you
it
see
was
them
working
punch
pretty well.
numbers? Did you see?
I did not.
Did you see that? All right,
Things
so
have changed. You get me?
CV
He's
threw
adapted well.
103. Glock Dukier threw 67. Like
Wow.
that's like rare. That
It doesn't even.
it's
feel
usually
right.
the other way
Yeah.
around.
CV
Yeah,
a
it doesn't
demon,
feel
yeah.
good.
exactly.
Doesn't
If my
even feel
hook
that
through
way.
when he attacked my body, I could have got a KO because he was already
It doesn't
stunned.
feel right that CV is the guy that's throwing more, but also in my mind, I swear Charlie threw more.
I see.
Like, I'm obviously I don't know what the fuck I'm watching, but I thought he threw more.
Fishman, it don't matter. Do
obviously
you get
did.
me? You lost. You're crying about
No re-
what you could have done.
No
Do you
rematch,
get me?
no
You
touch of gloves
lost.
either.
He used to sim Izzy,
Ooh, he's mixing the clinches. Ooh,
basically,
but
pretty
CV's
much.
catching him.
but he used to
Like I
take
said,
that
I
approach
thought
with
after the
everyone.
first round, that would discourage him
So
because
he used to
got caught
sim
coming
Izzy
off the clinch
style with
last
every
time.
fighter you can think of.
Yeah, again, the clinch is such a risk. I mean, he can do some really good, but you also got to be so.
I ain't
careful
crying,
in
I'm
a lot of
happy.
cases.
No, I'm not saying you should be
But
happy.
we're here now,
You know,
he's gotta
I'm
do
just
great.
saying you
CV
shouldn't.
grappling
You shouldn't make
offensively has to
excuses,
be
Kerr.
One of the first times I think I've seen it. in a
You
way,
shouldn't be
in like
happy,
ASEAN
bro. You
live,
should be
but
upset
nonetheless, let's
that
see
you
how it goes.
lost.
Top
You should
mount
obviously you should
wins.
learn from it.
Charlie obviously got the heel hook, as you'll see.
But,
keep getting flicked to, but the
Think
range
about
of
what you did
shots is
next
just
time.
gonna
Do you
get
know
what I mean?
like
Don't think about what you
harder
could
and
have
harder
done
if you're-
in that fight.
Oh,
Goes
Oh,
for the armbar.
Didn't expect you to win anyways,
Probably
bro.
gonna
Be
get it too.
honest.
I'm fairly close.
Not that
to
good.
Mazat's both out of stand, but trying to go for that, racing it, and he
Ooh.
doesn't manage to get it. Looking at the fight stats as he's rolling around.
That's high level, guys. I need to start doing that. Just quick,
Oh,
take a
back
peek at the
into
stats
side control now.
when you're in like these
If you're like
animations.
Dukier, you got to keep your composure
quite
here
smart.
because you faced adversity before. Because if you panic, everything will go wrong on the ground, especially
Practice
against someone
makes
like Islam,
perfect.
Cyrus.
Exactly, Fishman.
Absolutely,
And
man.
you know,
It's like we
you've
talked
not been
about,
playing much.
Fishman with Khabib earlier, the top control of these.
You've not been playing as much as
these
MK Dave.
fighters is something else, man. They have such an advantage.
I've
in
beat
those
you 4 of our last
positions. Now,
5
obviously,
fights.
in reverse, Charlie Olives.
Yeah, but
Fantastic
that,
on
if
the
you
mat.
got to think about how many
He's
times you've actually played me.
Nice.
Unparalleled ability to throw up submissions, his rubber guard, and the ability to get reversals like we just saw right there. Second
Gotta
to
think,
none.
bro.
Using that jiu-jitsu wisely out here, Doctor, and now able to secure side
Nice.
control with 2 minutes left to go.
Yep, nice little reverse there, given the last couple of minutes that he's been having, getting stunned in that top mount. If he can get maybe a deny off, which he ideally needs, but no, back on here now, put into a more submissive position, taken More damage unnecessarily. Islam could go for the drag, doesn't manage to get it, and then with a minute left, we are now back in centre octagon with CV is arguably having the more controlling overall.
Commentator's a
You know
bit
what's
quiet.
crazy? Block Duker needs a moment. He needs a moment right now because he was doing good on the ground here reverse position, but that's not enough because CV has got the big moment. He need a moment, a stun, just to maybe a sub just to change momentum, Cyrus.
Absolutely, he does. That was interesting.
Guys, I've been competing in prime time for so long, like on and off. Like I don't do it all the time anymore, like I used to.
You know, I
But
wouldn't
man,
really kind of
I
flip
just
out
clocked
the
it now.
ability
I've
to
been
throw a flying
competing in
knee
their
or
league
something
since like
jumping kind of
early
switch mix up.
2020.
You just need to get a little crazy with it, try to land some impactful shots.
It's fun league,
Really
man. It's
make
fun.
CV second guess closing that distance because he's fighting him with little to no regard for the damage coming back his way right now.
They're so much more strict.
He just
That's why I
doesn't
like
care.
them.
He's
That's why I like them.
throwing up triple uppercuts in a row.
Do you
He's
celebrate
just
Christmas?
standing
No, I
in
don't,
front and waiting
because
for
I'm
Dukia to
Muslim.
find something. I mean,
I don't celebrate
the one move
Christmas.
that Dukia does keep
Growing
doing
up,
is
I used
that
to get
move
bare
in the pocket, and I don't
jealous,
think it's landed
like
once,
of all
and
my
he's just
friends.
trying
You know,
to
they
land
come
it.
into school and they'd be like, "Oh, I got this,
It's
that for
incredibly
Christmas,"
difficult fight now.
and I'd
if
be
you're,
like, "Fucking hell, no way!" Like,
Oliveira here, sorry.
but mate, when you get older, you don't really
Man,
care.
this is
Do you get me?
tough, man.
It
My
really
bad,
is.
Cyrus.
When I
It
got
was
to about
tough.
14,
The Glock
15,
is
it wasn't that deep.
obliterated. I do kind of feel for Glock. I don't know if he's like used to fighting at high altitude, and that is a factor here. I feel, but incredibly stable.
As we got Eid.
Obviously
Exactly.
just, it's
Exactly,
a little bit of a
Kerr.
different thing, though. That's the thing about CV. He does fight. He trains at a high altitude. He fights at high altitude. This man is built different, quite clearly.
I like Eid. Say why? Because you go through like a
Yeah,
month of
he's kind of
fasting.
used to
Do you
high
get me?
altitude
And then
because
boom, you
I
celebrate.
remember
Do you
on
get me?
UFC 4, me and him had like probably close to 1,000 sparring matches. Like, I've never like he plays so much on high altitude. It's like you're in Utah again, and the only way to prepare is you got to spar in your camp. You got to have people from different places so you can get used to high altitude. Not just American and not just people from the UK. You need a mixture of everything, Cyrus.
100%. This man's been training at Big Bear all the time, bro. All the time. Once again, not over though. Third round, 3 minutes left to go. Head kick lands.
Ooh, there we go. It did some damage too, Cyrus. It's not over.
Well,
Very unfortunate.
no.
Well, CB hitting him with the old switcheroonie right there.
Yeah, it was a bit of a calm. It was like nobody was really making any commitments, and suddenly CB's just landed 3 shots in a row and it's kind of killed it. And it kind of feels like that right now. The fight's gone on so long. Dukia has taken so much damage that it's just a case of when CB's going to land that big counter.
Cloud
he's
UFC.
gonna land it. I mean, 2 minutes left in the round. It's looking more and more like he may not be able to make it to the judges' scorecard.
Cloud, I'm worried, Kerr. And you're not even in my like corner. How does Naz know about Kerr?
Weird elbow on
Yeah,
the
I've been to the Bronx, Kerr.
uncharacteristic for him to miss a shot like that, but he's trying to get sneaky with it, trying to cut off that cage.
I'm from the
Really, really
Bronx.
impose his, will and presence on Glock.
I'm not even mad about that knee he threw because he needs
Man's
something right
like
now. So
Cloud.
he might as well throw them knees.
Shuruku.
Doc, he got to get off this cage. He got to throw something.
Yeah.
Even if it's unorthodox with no setup. Something has to land. That's the problem here. He wasn't able to gain the respect.
Now, is that a free W for you, dead ass? What, dead ass?
Honestly, it'd be better off running away and then just hoping he walks onto
Even
a
if I
punch
don't win it,
after
do you know what I mean?
will,
I'm just having
it'll
fun,
be
okay?
alright, but here we are in the centre
that
of the
bango.
gun. That block is destroyed, the head health is destroyed.
I can't believe it's still on the left side, like,
Yeah.
Brutal, man. Brutal. And that's got to be it. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
And the elbow for the finish.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful work by CV. Like I said, respect to Glock taking the fight at high altitude. Obviously a tough one for him.
CV won, right?
But nevertheless, CV manages to rise.
Bro, that's been long. I don't want to fight CV in the 5-rounder, guys. I'll be real.
Losing track what I was saying. The bracket.
I'd rather fight Dave.
And advances to the next stage. We're going to find out who he will be fighting next.
Now, so how? I'm good, thank you. Are there any rules for this tourney? I don't know. There are certain rules, but I don't know if they've mentioned it. Let me see.
brutal grappling
Da-da.
here. We are going to be seeing
Prime time is no holds barred. All techniques are legal. However, we reserve the right to not book you if you play in a manner that goes against the fighting spirit of prime time. So if you play like a cheeser, they might not book you in a future fight. So you're kind of like, you're playing competitively, but you don't want to play like a gimp at the same time.
Unless Tasuki kind of tries to spam.
Does that make sense?
He's going to commit as well, but.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what type of version of Eagle we get.
Eagle lad.
That's the issue with Eagle.
Eagle's that guy from that Paddy the Baddy player.
Is that we have
Who's he
seen him
going?
come out and strike with Damien Meyer. We have also seen him come out and actually have fight IQ. So I do hope
Khabib versus Islam.
the fight IQ version of Eagle, especially with something
What's
like
the prize
Islam
for the
in.
tournament? So they don't have cash prizes yet. It's just for
Suzuki going
for
Khabib, which is
competing in their
not the
league,
first
really.
We've seen Khabib, and we all know the power.
You
and
become the champ.
difficulty that he can show as
They're a league with like a rank system and stuff like that.
But with Suzuki, I feel like it's going to be
And players who
another
would just stick a
fight.
ranked, just playing this really for fun.
Grappler.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
fun,
it's
but it's still
literally
competitive. Like
another kind of grappler. So I don't know how this match goes because Eagle MMA hands has been looking elite lately, but I remember when he was known as a grappler. So he always has that in his back pocket. And Dashiki, you know he he wants to do.
Taken
Well,
down.
And now we're here. I want to let Cyrus talk because Cyrus is a big fan of Dashiki and
Yeah, I actually don't mind, man. I think he's adjusted his style, and I will say the thing I respect is that most people, when they're up against Eagle MMA, tend to avoid the grappling. Not Dashiki. Dashiki says, "Fuck all that noise. I'm taking this man down in record time," and manages to mount him as well. I mean, are you mad? Crazy work ethic from Tasuki, who is looking to impose his grappling.
he's doing good.
style here
Khabib
this
on top of you like this ain't good, is it? Jeez.
And the arm triangle, but it's denied.
Ooh, he's trying to get an upset here, and he started like the first Khabib we seen. He starts the match off strong. Got to take down real early. Doc, will he be able to keep this momentum?
No.
Dang, no,
Just
No.
not that.
no.
Wow.
Well, from that one position there, he definitely did not.
Nice, you should mix up grappling in your fights.
So,
Dr. B
Yeah, we'll see, kid.
25 bucket right here.
Oh, he gets a reversal.
ooh, lovely.
Oh, he went down. He got reversed. What a
Beautiful.
This guy's just showing the full array of what's available on the in the grappling exchanges right now.
should have went up.
Yeah, he went from a counter sub, went for the transition into it, and then got that denied as well. Now getting the get up. I mean, if you're Eagle, you're working that body, you're attacking that stam, and then to hope for coming into the second round, you're able to get ahead.
What's he
that
thinking?
way. You must imagine, but so far though,
Eagle's a
just
bit
trying to
too
keep that
tippy
distance,
tappy
playing
now.
the
His style has
striking,
changed so much
just looking
since
just
the
to
UFC 5 dropped.
prod and
I remember he used to
score
move his head
and
every strike he'd throw. Now he doesn't. He would move it no matter what. Like he'd throw jab, slip, jab, duck. He always used to play like that.
Success against Eagle with the grappling may have just made Eagle mad.
Then he used to play like so patient.
I'm gonna be real. Like,
Then he went through this like
sometimes
Muay Thai
it makes him
phase.
panic or sometimes
And now I don't know what this
it
is.
makes him
It
mad.
just
I
changes all the time.
think it may
It
have made him
annoys
mad.
people.
Yeah.
I
It's like,
honestly
why are you grappling?
Khabib's
me?
stamina's
feel like Eagle just literally
going
said
down.
to himself, challenge accepted. Like that's, I feel like that's what he said. I said, be careful what you wish for. Eagle MMA, no slouch on the mat. He can do it all.
Oh.
He's involving on the striking, but that was a nice little counter from Tainted Ember over here, aka Dashiki.
Mate, I've not been in the loop too much, guys. Like these players are just new. Like I don't know who Tainted Ember is either.
Let's be real.
Like these guys, they've become good now just because the game's become
I
shit.
don't think threw a punch for his first three fights. Like this guy's now learning how to strike.
You said
Khabib's better stats as well, and Eagle already has a knockdown. Yeah, exactly.
You're saying he's the same as that Ryan Hall.
Oh, he almost got that glitch takedown.
He just wasn't good at punching. He threw a few.
Okay, let me take it back. He only threw punches on the mat. He literally did
Surprised he
not throw
defended that.
punches.
Need him.
He's evolving.
He is evolving. That's what I'm saying, man. He's hitting that next level.
Slip clinches are so easy to counter. Like
Now trying to find where that roof finally is.
Push to his limits.
Down.
He's throwing a basic combo.
Bro,
That's crazy.
100%.
That's crazy.
He got forced. He didn't need to go there before, man. He didn't need to.
Yeah.
People have to stop his grappling.
he's getting cheesed.
So, okay.
Which one is
I
the
disagree.
Shiggy? He is red corner. He is
Khabib.
Khabib.
I disagree when you said people couldn't stop. It's not like he was winning. It's not like he was winning those fights you were talking
He
about.
did win them. Not all of
Dang,
them.
my bad. Yeah. I was gonna say,
He won enough,
Naughty.
you know.
you set the bar too low. You said that's him pushing his limits, throwing a basic combo. That's crazy.
Set your limits low or set your expectations low enough, and you will always have success. That's his. I don't know.
That's real.
That's real.
That's real.
Jordan Peterson for you right there. Right. With this one, Dashiki.
Come on, where's my
now
match,
on
man?
feet.
I want to see some quick knockouts.
Comfortable here than he has been in the
Guys, by the way, I'm using Islam Makhachev against a Prime McGregor player. I'm fighting a really good striker who apparently has good takedown defense too. He's a patient striker.
Later on in the fight, if it makes it to this third round. Especially if he keeps going after the
You guys know, patience is my weakness too. Like, I need to be on him quick. You need to figure out fast. I've never played him too. At least I don't think I have.
But yeah, he's fishing for the body. I mean, Eagle striking looks fantastic throughout this. He's slow, he's steady, he's calm.
Body.
He's getting good distance at all times. And Suzuki, he's still developing that striking as we were talking about earlier. And like, although it has improved leaps and bounds from where it is, it's still not up to the level you would expect it to be for a lot of these guys at this tier. But he's got the grappling to make up for it in a lot of cases.
Oh man. If he gets a pull counter again, he shouldn't go to the body. He should go to the head because he's so Khabib body held so low. He's scared of it. He's blocked the pull counter to the body the last 3 times. He's not looking for the head anymore because he's so worried about that body, Cyrus.
No, exactly right.
If Naz gets past his first fight, he wins easily.
So surprising.
That's what I mean.
Really surprising.
That's what I've said. That's what I said earlier myself. If I can beat Jody,
Stamina.
it will be quite easy until I get like to the finals.
Only in round 3 because
Adam, hello. What's up, bro?
Eagle can put his foot more on the gas going in round 3.
In my opinion, I think I should time out
Khabib is
Fishman.
huffing and puffing, dog.
Yeah,
What for, Ke?
for Eagle, he doesn't.
Why have you
really
timed him out?
like, even if he does get on the mat.
Hold on, wait. Look at
Guys,
these
do I ban
numbers.
Cloud?
Look at these numbers.
Hang on.
He may have to worry.
But this is the thing. John Africa hit the nail on the head right there. Was
Michelangelo,
under
sup, bro?
chance.
Sup.
See later on this evening, obviously, fellow commentator for on occasion literally said, "Am I crazy? It is Dashiki up 2 rounds."
No,
And
he
it
is
looks like
12.
he
He is right. I will say. Now,
According to those stats, yeah, he is. This is.
Quick
now
reminder
Eagle
of
has
who's
to
the
put his
boss.
foot on the gas.
Damn.
And you know what Khabib has to do? He has to.
Ooh!
Why would you?
Oh!
He should have thrown a kick.
Why? Just.
Why? Okay.
I
Khabib
think it's
gotta
because
get
he
on his
didn't
bike,
respect
though.
that. He didn't think. He didn't think that he
Trips
had
him.
that movement in it. I think
Reverse backs needs to go for it.
you know, this
Here
is
comes the
the
clinch.
balls
Pull
on him.
guard.
He has to absolutely,
Oh.
like, uncork. He has to take big risks.
He's
If
going
he's
for a
down to
takedown in
nine,
the cage. Here comes the clinch. Oh.
He has a
Oh, he
chance,
didn't. Oh, you suck.
But Khabib is smart for taking him to the ground. But yeah.
To this game, I guess, is the answer here.
He's going to do a power up. Let me in. Oh, no. Why? He should have just waited for the get up. Mate, he's doing some desperate shit. He powers to the right. Oh, did he exploit? No, he didn't.
He has
Okay.
to do something because you can't win by just defending on the ground. He has to either reverse it or get something. But the problem is, it gets
Imagine getting held down by someone that has
desperate
no stamina. You just have to hold one position until the ref stands you up.
Top of you.
Nah, he's
He's
lost.
got 100 top control basically.
Unlucky Eagle lad.
And like he's not going to exactly get off you willingly.
Build GA and
Especially
don't
after he's already
move.
up 2
Just
rounds
deny.
into the judges' scorecard,
Just
so
deny.
everyone
Look,
just
just keep
has-
building GA and you deny. There's no need to
He's
move.
gonna hold position.
Yeah, I
To
don't
be
blame
real,
him.
that's what.
Yeah. I mean, this is the one time where
The
you
stamina's
can't
become
get mad if
equal,
you're
like-
in position.
You've got to be denying that. That's not
He's
even.
here for one thing and one thing only. To win.
Entertainment.
You get control time here now, guys. So
He's
remember,
not here for
that's
entertainment,
part of the new
he's here
update.
to win. That's what he's here for.
Why wouldn't you do a get up?
Now,
If I'm Eagle, I get up. think
If I
that's what
can't
you
get top mount, I'm getting up. If I can't get top.
Yeah. Oh, he's got top mount.
Yep.
I just want to point out, I mean, I see Buck in the chat saying that like back in UFC 4 days, this guy wouldn't have existed because of the rules that we had. We still have the fighting spirit. This guy is not just trying to stick on top of his opponent.
That's actually quite true. So apparently people in the chat are saying that this Khabib play would have not existed. Oh no, he's got this.
I don't understand the...
Go for it. That's a fake. Deny it again. Oh. He needed to do more damage than that. His next sub needs to be a powerful one. Go for the arm triangle. That's 5 stars. Arm triangle. It's got to be arm triangle.
I think he got a rain ground and pound.
Yeah.
If he can get a 10-8, if he can get a stun now, then he's chilling.
Scorecards now are set.
What? You didn't go for the arm triangle? You're insane.
Will the judges see at least one of those rounds in Eagles' favour? And I think the answer is...
I don't get why he won't go for it.
The stats.
He's nuts. Let's see if he robbed him or not. Let's see. He could still win. It's UFC 5.
We'll have to see. Judges are, like I said, the most accurate part of the game, just in how wildly inconsistent they can be. So you never know. But multiple
Could be a draw, you know.
all in agreement that,
Come on, show us what's going on, kid.
Dashiki may be advancing through this next round.
Yeah, but he wasn't denying the posture down
Yes, and it
in
is.
the downwards direction. Right, Khabib wins. Beats up his little cousin. GG's, kid.
Yeah, it is. All she wrote. Unfortunate for Eagle. I'll be honest with you, that was a surprising one. I thought Eagle was like, if I was putting down bets,
Lucky Eagle lad.
walk away victorious in that one. I thought
Lucky lad.
grappling shots to anti-grapple. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, this could play to his advantage. It could play against him. But we are up next. I mean, I'll bring it up to the graphic. We were
Hold on,
scheduled-
what happened?
We were scheduled to be having K1 Animal Batista up against John Africa, but Batista seems to be MIA.
What does MIA mean?
End of this bracket to turn up, or John Africa will get a bye to the next round. And obviously, that could play in John's favour, or it could play against him. Obviously, it means we saw it last time out.
I'm quite glad Batista didn't show up.
If you not compete, don't have that first matchup. Some people think it's an advantage being moved straight on to the next round, but it's really not.
Batista's quite weird. Missing in action. Okay.
So that does mean we're about to see V.
Alright, that means one fight closer to me. Let's go.
No, right now, J-Dime. This in an
So it's V-Pain versus MG next. The Batista Africa fight got cancelled. Basically, Africa got pushed through.
Okay, so who do you say was fighting?
MG, aka MG, up against
versus.
VK.
Hey, that's an interesting.
I can see V-Pain winning. I can also see MG
I want to
winning.
see how Pain.
It's a close one. These two are good.
Them straight shots that MG throws. This is a good matchup. I don't think I've seen this on UFC 5.
Yeah, wrong, bro. I don't think these guys have matched up on UFC 5. Tony Ferguson for V-Pain. Interesting.
Okay, I don't know who I want to win between Tony and Dustin.
Hurry up, kid.
Because listen, on one hand, yeah, I know I don't like Dustin, but
I'm not a fighter anymore. Wow.
Nah, and y'all know what I want to happen to Tony Ferguson in the cage. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Until he decides to retire. So, so I'm treating this like this is real life. If Tony Ferguson don't retire, I want him to take a vicious beatdown.
I want to see an Imanari roll right now.
Yeah, but
V-Pain might do a few clinches. I've seen him play before. Well, in my tournament, he did at least against Treehouse.
Oh,
He was kind of grappling back, but we'll see what
a
goes
little
on.
bit of striking, lots of head movement already, both of them.
MG.
There it
also
is.
plays with zero audio. What is wrong with people? That is crazy.
I feel like it must be a PS setting or something now, because that is too strange otherwise.
Yeah, zero audio.
Are V-Pain doing a good job of just being unorthodox, throwing single shots, not really throwing any combinations, setting up that double leg bail, taking the back?
Oh, look at that. Why is V-Pain stam draining so much?
But utilized
MG stam didn't get touched one bit.
Position has to make it work for himself there, Jay.
Yeah, like for me, those takedowns are hit or miss because they're very explosive takedowns that drain all
They've
of
got
your
the settings
stamina.
wrong.
So
They've got the
you
settings
gotta,
wrong.
if you get it down here
They've
early,
gotten 5 rounds.
you have to you have to do something, because if you don't do no damage, you
That's
done
quite
wasted
long.
time and wasted your stamina, which you can't get back, Doc.
Yep. For sure. I mean, he does have to. Yeah, it's always the case. It's a stand management of how much damage you do versus how much exposition you do out of it. But I've also just noticed it is 5 rounds, as people have pointed out in chat, which is good.
Well, they've got 3 to get it done. So
Yeah,
they've got 3 to get it
it
done.
really is. Hopefully they're able to do
If
that.
you're new to this, we don't run it back. We don't give them a bye to just get the first look at each other in the first round. If it hits that fourth round, one of them takes a little bow and the other one kicks them in the face. We look at the judges' scorecards and we get the round-by-round analysis. That's how it works.
That's true.
Ooh.
Lovely little bit of fake in there to get the static guard. Not much damage done. Mainly on the block now, rolling over into the half guard. Poirier get in top position. Not a great place to be. Got to be honest. Ferguson's on bottom is probably nearly as worse as him on top, especially with the rubber guard in full guard here. So got to be careful. Submissions galore as well, which also poses a risk. But MG negating all that by just getting up.
This is where it gets crazy, because I think MG has the advantage on the feet, and if it's clean, it's his type of fight. Payne has to keep mixing in them clinches and the grappling, because on his feet, it may look ugly, Cyrus.
Yeah, I think that it'll be almost one-way traffic on the feet, to be honest with you. It's not like V-Pain isn't capable of landing some shit, but let's be real. I mean, it's all about MG when it comes to the striking. This man is made for it. This is what he does.
Took him a while to figure out uppercuts exist, but as soon as he worked that one out, he was flying through the paces, and as you can see now, he is just pushing forward. During that first round, like as you mentioned, MG is going to be leading the feet as
V-Pain's winning.
That round 19 to 31 total strikes. It may be a bit different in terms of significance, but
We'll see, though.
I've got to assume that a lot of those total strikes were landed on the feet as well.
First round to
So
Tony,
that's a lot of
right?
damage there
Or not?
for MG.
What?
Completely not agree. Well, we'll see how the next round gets going. Every round starts standing. Can V-Pain get an early takedown like he did in the last round? Or will MG start to get those hands going as he started to at the end of the last?
How do you join this tournament?
And,
So there's a league called
and
Prime
John
Time, and they
Paxson
have a
made good
rank
point in the
system,
chat.
and
He
you've got to
said
make your
that
way up.
Prime Pain could make
And if
anything
you're in the
better. He
top
was DDP
15 by
before
the end of the
DDP.
season,
He
they run this Grand Prix.
He may be right.
He's going to get this, isn't
Even
he?
though this match may be over, but
No.
Well,
They run a Grand Prix tournament to
because
determine who the
V-Pain
champion
have
would
a way
be
to
at the
make
start of each
every fight
season.
dirty and get you in a sub, and he always found a way, Doc.
Yeah, he definitely always did find a way. And so far, honestly, his striking is very much
He's doing good now,
like
MG.
Ferguson's. So
Just good timing.
In that regard, he's doing a fantastic job at Sim Ferguson. That moving back front kick is an insane idea.
Oh,
Lead up
my. That was brutal. MG decides to separate. I think it's a smart move. Doesn't want to get tied up on the mat. Back to what he does best. Where his bread is buttered. That's striking.
Oh.
V-Pain's starting to look a little bit like a fish out of water now on the feet. I think he's getting a little bit frustrated. Needs to find his composure again so that he stands a chance in these exchanges.
Yeah, MG counters are just so much more on point here. He's moving his head, the straight lead uppercut a few times. That uppercut is
Good
landing
body
consistently
shots.
now, digging down to
That should have
body,
done more
hasn't been a
damage,
lot
but
of
this
time.
game sucks.
Yeah, no, that trade working in his favour, raining down these shots, looking to try and get a finish. Tony Ferguson surviving by the skin of his teeth, but
Fair
not
play, kid.
able to.
One more fight than me.
Different? Is that what we're saying?
One more fight
I
than
think
me,
so.
Kerr.
That was incredible work by him right there. V-Pain
Let me
started
try
the
and
fight
invite this
very,
fella
very well
now.
at his moments, even on the feet. But ultimately, MG was a mountain that was a little bit too high to climb when it came to the striking realm. Managed to employ his game plan early, stuck to the routine and repertoire of his striking, and ultimately found a way to finish the fight.
Imagine I don't play because he's not actually responding to me. Oh, there you go.
Tony Ferguson, but let's be real. Dustin Poirier, that power in the hands, controlled by MG.
Lock in.
Dangerous
Yeah,
thing
mate.
to
It's,
do.
bro, you know what? The fight I always struggle with the most is the first one.
MG made a
Once I get through the first
statement
one, I should be
and now
alright.
Going into the
I'm always a bit
round,
rough
we
in
have a
that
few
first match.
AKA guys moving on.
AKA party right now, right? They're doing great.
Join up,
Speaking
gear.
of AKA, we've got our next contenders up, which is Amazon. AKA Amazon, yeah.
Well, another
Oh
camp
shit, what's going on?
used one
85
to
ping.
the
I've
mixtape,
never
like
played
on
him
that
before.
K1 feed.
Guys,
Obviously,
apparently.
we saw K1 sin
Not
earlier
bad
on,
ping. I think he's from NA East then,
in fact,
isn't he?
After a
I think.
very, very strong performance up against Asher. Wonder if K1 Fee can be the second to move on, or will AKA continue to mass numbers in the quarterfinals? This does appear to be a very fan-friendly matchup in terms of their picks, from what I can see. Unless they change up on me last
Hold
minute.
up, guys.
We're getting Dustin Poirier up against Charlie Olives, and not new Dustin Poirier.
Okay,
Let's
I
do
like,
six.
I like that. I like this
Oh
matchup.
man.
So we got Dustin versus. Okay, first of all, right, when it comes to Charles Oliveira, I understand he got his little alter ego shorts. Please put the shorts he used to wear on. Like, those are what I need him to wear. Like, I feel like those shorts
Cool.
fit him. So, like, it was weird seeing those shorts he wore. It's weird seeing those shorts right there, them white shorts. You gotta, man, put his traditional shorts back on.
Much love to King Jon Snow, dropping those biddies, showing support as always. My fucking man, we appreciate you, brother.
Oh, language, Cyrus.
Oh, it is
Come on, mate. I thought you guys were professional.
We're about to get to the quarterfinals. We're about to find out who gets there in this one. I believe these guys
K1 is a camp led by the Turk, yeah, by K-Han. He's actually got some good players in this camp. The camp started off a bit dead, a bit shit, but they've all become quite good.
As well. If not, no, we'll be going into.
It's quite surprising.
He was there, then John Africa appeared, and then he was knocked out.
It's more German-based and American, to be fair.
But some people say that coincidences don't exist.
So, are you saying he's ducking him?
I'm stating facts, brother. I'm stating facts. I don't know if he's ducking him, but I'm saying that he was there. Then John Africa, Red John Africa, appeared in the octagon.
All right. No. So here's the thing, right? If you clock like a duck, it's a duck, right? So that's what you're trying. And that's what you're trying to say. You're trying to say he ducked him.
You know what? The thing is, I've said this before. I'll say it again. You go live, bro.
I've played this What You Doing Fee fucking ranked before. I've also played Amazon, but I haven't played Amazon a lot. I'm pretty sure he's from Ireland.
Props were worth to John Africa, and they have an incredible fight. But as of right now, I don't think that's happening.
We've seen a lot of grappling in this first round, which I don't know if it's good or bad. A lot of it's been very active, so it certainly hasn't been dull at any point, but it's weird to see all the PS lot, especially grappling like these. You normally expect the Xbox to do it, but hey, nice change of pace.
They're trying to win. They're just trying to win. Listen, that's the one thing. If I got to grapple to win, I'm going to grapple. That's how they're thinking right now, Doc. They don't care about nothing else. They don't care. Oh, I'm going to have a clean striking match. No. Winning is the only thing on their mind.
Very, very true. Well, here we are in the backside position. Dustin Poirier on top, trying to land shots, trying to get ahead early on. Not exactly going his way, but give it a bit of time, give it a bit more desperation in Oliveira, and it can definitely start.
Rooting for What You Doing Fee to win because he beat me in ranked on that unaired card, but I'd be happy if he lost too. Damn, how are you losing on the unaired card, bro? Guys, I'm a bit nervous, man. I get a little bit nervous when I compete in leagues. I don't know what it is. I had to stick to like commentating, bro. Trust me, guys. If you haven't competed before, do it, man. It's fun. Like, if you don't feel that, you know, if you don't feel that buzz in ranked anymore, then compete in a league where you've got like commentators watching you. It's better. Adds a bit of pressure to yourself to win.
I mean, that kick was a bit too close in the pocket, some would argue, and it can't seemingly make a read here, Jay, compared to how normally.
Oh no!
How we've seen Amazon in the past.
Yeah,
see, he was just wiggling his mouse about.
He don't got his distance down. I think
Naz plays better in tourneys. I play better in tourneys when I go through the first match. I think once you've gone past that match one, you know, then you play good. It's always that first match you're a bit rough in. Do you get me? I would love to have just a sick round, like a sick fucking window.
Hopefully that stabilizes. We want to see the action as it continues.
Amazon looking off in his cage, and so is he stream randomly as it skips a bit, but nonetheless. Crane kick out of nowhere.
He tried to sidestep it.
After the touch of gloves, doesn't have any success.
But it tracks you in this game, unfortunately. Yeah, you get your momentum going after the first win.
He's risked it, he got clipped. But I think this is actually more the right approach. You've got to put yourself in the line of fire to either put yourself or your opponent down.
Come on, Gear.
Managing to get it, starting to get a bit more into the open cage instead of his back against the cage, but he's struggling. Nearly catches his opponent, and Amazon, as you're saying, now starting to be a bit more aggressive. He's landing a couple more of those shots. He still seems to be getting a bit scared, but he
Good
just
hook.
go out of here. But
There was no need to clinch. There was no need to clinch there. Should have just... No, Dustin Poirier, just punch him.
But we have seen him face adversity many times, but not against feet. We've never seen him against feet, so this is a whole different monster.
Could have
he's going
stacked.
against Cyrus.
Absolutely.
Stream collie looks poo. Wait, I just realised my little bar's gone. Where'd it go?
Another flying knee.
The foot.
Misses.
Um,
They could have turned the entire time.
Hold up.
But somehow, some way, he finds a way to just about.
there you go. Thank you.
He's looking smooth right now.
No one spot that.
He's having some success. He's getting his head health down to half, and then he's backing off afterwards. And he's just, it feels like he's not. He needs to be on the front foot if he wants to be doing damage here. Yet he doesn't feel comfortable in doing.
No lie, my favourite thing about watching these league fights is re-watching them. Yeah, especially if you win. Like,
Yeah, he's playing on the front foot.
if you
He's
lose,
being
then it's a bit
aggressive.
eh.
He's throwing those big shots that are leading to shots that he can then find a counter off. But again, as soon as he starts playing with that back foot again, he's unsure where to really throw.
And then when we said back on his
They put me up against a good player, man, for my first fight.
people like fighting on our back
What are they
foot.
playing at? I'm playing one of these guys. I just realised I need to be focusing.
You gotta change it up.
Alright,
Go
I want this
all
what you didn't
back
feed to win, if I'm being honest. I can beat these cheaters quite easily, man. Like, clinch me and shit. I fuck him up. I don't mind playing both, actually.
I mean, the times you want to be on your back foot are either when it's working or you're training, because it's always good.
I want 5-round fights, though.
Your teammates working out what actually works on the back foot for you, how it does. In this case, Amazon just needs to be putting the pressure on them.
Jab, jab, hook, more uppercuts. Bro, why are they both clinching when they can just strike? That was a good elbow.
I feel like the commentary curse is really high tonight.
It's real. I'm telling you. We jinx people because
Here comes
if
a
I
head
were to say,
kick.
Amazon, he lands a big shot. If I say something like that, he's gonna get put out. That's what's gonna happen.
Alright.
Treating that way with all the fights we have seen tonight. And
It's
we're
funny, Naz, because the
into
PS Tony Jody was my first match too.
the
What
third
PS Tony? What one?
If I'm not mistaken, I think.
Yeah, this start.
Yeah, this is a
And Doc's not enjoying the fight. He didn't even know.
I'm not seeing a lot of kicks, like leg
It's just
kicks,
been a very
in
closely
this
contested
Grand Prix.
fight in a lot of
People just
cases, slow, steady, and
don't play smart.
although Fee is arguably ahead in some cases, Amazon has had moments where he's looked quite good and possibility to win.
There's a good combo, landed every single one. Oh,
Lovely.
takedown defense is out the window, apparently. Side control. Denied. He's in this. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that, but he went through.
He needed that. He
Good
has
luck.
to-
Thank you,
I don't
thank
know
you,
how
thank
the
you, thank
judges
you.
are scoring this, but he has to do something big this round. And he let him get back. I don't know how he let that happen.
GG's in the chat, Kerr. I don't like being the 8th fight. I've been waiting around for too long. If I lose, guys, the excuses, mate, that are going to come out my mouth.
Just kind of
So many.
waiting for something to happen. Nobody really wants to get denied. If they do, suddenly they're at the stamina.
Have we seen a
deficit,
KO
which is
yet?
difficult.
We have
Slowly
in the
bringing
previous
Amazon
match. We got a knockout, didn't we?
into the back sitting position. Armbar could be the opposite.
Casey, what's up?
Trying
What's
into
up, bro?
backside, and we may just end up in this loop for a bit until
Let's go, Nash.
someone
Remember the famous
dig
words
it
of
up more in
Conor
the past. Like,
McGregor.
Amazon doesn't want to go
Slip,
full
jab,
volley, doesn't
uppercut.
waste time getting up from that
Yeah, I
position.
remember that.
Backside's fairly easy, but then
But I'm fighting
yeah, you can
McGregor.
just
That's the
drag him
thing.
back down.
I'm
Managing
fighting a
to get
McGregor
right
player, so I
there,
can't use his
we're
quotes
back
against
into this
him, can I?
footsie's game of who's going to be playing on the back foot, who's going to be pressuring, who's going to be landing those clean shots here. As 2 minutes closing on them here, Joe.
You know, I've never played Jody. He's never played me, and I should be good. I should be good.
There's so many times he swing at air, Cyrus.
This one.
Oh, wow.
All right. All right, guys. In a second, I'm going to switch screens, right, to just gameplay from my side. So you won't hear these commentators anymore. Okay. Unless you guys want to see this screen. What screen do you want to see? This one or my own one? Without the
I became a member.
See why? Thank you for being a member for 6 months.
6 months of membership.
That's
That's the
guys
type
say,
of guy to
joking.
say.
Not doing it
JK
again.
not doing it again.
Maybe. I could be. Your one, your one. Alright, cool. Cool. Right, we'll switch now. Cool. In game. We'll do this screen actually, guys.
Oh, I've seen it as well.
Okay.
I might take my face cam off though,
Moving on.
so I can lock in proper.
Without further
All right.
ado, we move upwards and onwards to the
Where is it at?
right-hand side of the bracket. Now, as of right now, John Africa has
I
got
can still
a
see
bye
your
to
chat
the
though.
next
Like,
stage, and
cool. I'm locking in, guys.
double check. Yep, that's happening. So he's got to buy on to the next
Commentators
game,
one would
and
be
Lord
fun.
Batista,
Yeah, but I'm just going off what people were saying.
him.
Do you get me?
no other way to say it. He ducked him hard, and John Africa obviously just built different. He beats his opponents before they even step foot in that cage. With that though, do you know what time it is, J-Dime?
What time is it?
It's the fucking. It is SB as UFC.
I'm taking their audio off, by the way. I'm not having their audio on. Fuck that. Well, it's because I can hear it through my ears.
Throughout the last season, and Naz needs very little to no introduction. Former double champion, multiple-time Xbox, multiple-time PlayStation champion, a lot of accolades under that guy's name, and of course,
A lot of controversy.
sensation himself.
Alright, wait.
I think that this is a. If it plays out on the feet, which
I'm not locking in just yet. Need to see it for myself.
I said that, and I just
Alright,
realized he's
cool.
been
I see it.
I think this could be a really
A lot of Zen. True. Alright, locking in, guys. Guys, I'll be real. I would need to shoot more takedowns, but mate, his leg's cooked too. That's why I'm kicking the leg. I don't think I won that round though. Let's see, yeah, he's won that round clear. All right, we need to get him down. We've kicked his leg a few times. Here it comes. Who won that more, Kerr? All right, I definitely won that round. 1,000,000,000%. He'd done damage, but that won me the round. Fuck, man. No. No. God damn it, guys. God damn it, man. Flip's sake.
Connor, that lead hook there.
Cloud, man, I took your
Shot.
advice.
Caught with it earlier, leans in.
I wanted to clinch
Ground
more.
and pound now. Coming
Oh,
out
he
and
did it.
Naz.
Go!
It's done, though, guys. It's done.
Jody,
Let's
with the W.
go!
The notorious.
God damn it, guys, man.
He was-
I'm
he
negative
acted
in
like
prime
he won
time.
his streak
I'm
the entire
negative.
time. As soon as he got that knockout, he unmuted himself and he gave out a battle cry of "Let's go!" And that
That's
guy
a
is zoned
battle
the fuck in, man.
Yeah, that was nice.
God damn it, chat.
Cody's look, Jody's legit with it, man. He's fucking legit. If you didn't know, now you know.
I should have struck.
You fucking know.
I think the takedowns was just mad distracted for myself.
That was a beautiful performance because he faced adversity, tied ball game. It's like hitting a game-winning shot. It's tied game. Last play.
You should have went for more double leg
You
bells
need a win.
or striker
He
or a
puts his lights
striker.
out.
Absolutely. And look,
Yeah,
let's put it
exactly.
out there. Naz, double champion, right?
It's good winning.
Multiple time champion. This was against no slouch.
Nah.
He just beat out. He
I
just
should have.
literally
If I got
knocked
through
out
him, I would have had
number 2 or
success.
number 1 seed in
Probably
the
would have been
entire
my
thing.
toughest,
Does that-
fight
does that
opponent
not just
is.
make Jody now number 1 or number 2 seed in the entire thing? We're gonna have to see. But he's put a bit of a bullseye on his back. People are gonna be looking out for him as the tournament continues.
You know,
I'll tell that.
I did want to go for takedowns because he was so worried about his leg and he was worried about takedowns too. Like he knew all he had to do was defend takedowns in that round, which he
This
knows how
can't
to
be
do.
like-
So it was
he
super
can't be
hard
like,
to set up
"This is my
takedowns.
Grand Prix win."
Bro.
This is not the win for him. There's more to go.
Like that's crazy.
But you know
That's
what?
crazy to me.
You know what?
Like-
As soon as he locked in McGregor in the chat, I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just pick
Great
Islam
defense on the
and
ground,
wrestle
yeah.
this guy."
He fought beautifully.
And then I got told by Cloud, but that the guy has good takedown
Well,
defense. I was like, "Oh
Without
shit,
further ado,
really?"
we get into
So
the
good.
next one.
Bro, even when I took him down, I didn't do much of it.
As
He
I
just
mentioned,
powered out and
guys,
got up.
Last minute appearance has been made. No, it hasn't. We do have John Africa getting
Should have held him
five for
down,
next
kid.
week. So let's have a little look at the graphic for you momentarily.
I went Makhachev because I thought I could just wrestle the kid. Because I was like, "Oh my god, he's picked Conor McGregor."
Bucks.
But nah,
we'll be
choked
having
it.
a title fight, and that's going to be between the one and the only.
Nah, I wanna watch the rest of
current
this.
Champion, formerly double champion, in AKA Dave, going up against K1
Minaka.
Syndrome.
Yeah.
He is then going to be, or then we're going
just
to
sucks.
see AKA CB up against Dasuki. And then,
Which
of course,
is
John Africa.
Hold on, who's about to fight? Hold on, who's about to fight?
CV versus Dazuki.
That's not the next one, but yeah, they are going to be fighting. That's crazy, bro.
Oh, okay.
Dave up against Syndrome is next. Then we have CB up against Dashiki. John Africa.
Should have gone Poirier. He's your best fighter in lightweight. You probably 100% would have won. Yeah, I know. I think as soon as he locked in McGregor Prime, I was like, "Whoa, that is brave." Because he hasn't got the best takedown defense stats. So fuck it, I'll go Islam Makhachev.
It's nothing.
I was even thinking of going Khabib, and that would have been even worse, innit?
Going into I love this. I'm ready.
Well, we don't have to wait, my man. We do not have to wait. Without further ado, we will get into Dave up against K1 Syndrome. Once again, 5-round fight. Dave will be putting his belt on the line
All right.
as this fight gets a going. The winner of it will be champion and will defend it later in the competition, or throughout the competition, I should say.
Ugh. Let's get it. K1 Sin versus I can't see your head's in the way against Cyrus.
It's a big
Is
head. Bro.
that? Yeah, you do got a noggin on you.
It's Dave up
which-
against Syndrome. Syndrome's the one.
Okay, it's Dave versus Syndrome. There we go.
Syndrome.
Now,
Fucking hell.
Cyrus, your head be in the way sometimes.
Alfie
Right,
Walaikum Salam.
We'll just.
Do you get to play again? Nah.
Syndrome was the
I don't.
Max Holloway.
No.
That's
no,
bad,
put your
man.
head
Going
back on the
0-1
screen.
is disgustingly bad.
It's too big.
Cyrus? Cyrus, put your head back on the screen. There we go.
Oh, we get to Prime TJ.
Ooh. Hey, that's interesting, because why does Prime TJ not have his movement?
It's EA. I think that I should answer the question.
And why does he have a better haircut? Why does he look... Why does he look different than the other TJ? Like, the other TJ model been the same since UFC 2.
It's because EPO changes your jaw structure. I think that's what it is.
Is that really accurate? Is that what really
Nah,
happened?
bro, I have no idea. Just they are different though.
It's EA. I think I feel like at that point I should answer most. Umar's a fun little pick. Got a lot of the. He's a bit like PT Yarn, just with rubber guard. I want to say in a karate stance.
Man,
MK Dave
shout
actually
out
went
to
for
TJ. I
TJ.
love
Like,
TJ
why have they done
because of his
that?
footwork. I love fighters to have a high.
Pretty sure he
footwork.
goes
quick.
Sean O'Malley
It's like back to his
or
prime UFC 4 days.
Cody.
Yeah, it's like using Dom with more
Doctor
power.
Commentator looks
That's what it
like
feels
Bisping if he doesn't commentate.
Very, very true.
Nah, he looks a bit like that Family Guy character. What's his name? Jimmy.
Ooh.
Dave fairly confident early on, having no real difficulties. Lovely little back take there, not
No, ain't it
getting
Peter?
anywhere. Now going
Can't
for the
remember.
close attempt again. Not getting anywhere.
What's the
then
Family
digs to
Guy's
the body
character name
afterwards, a
again?
little
It's
small
like Jimmy
calf
or it's
kick
Pete
also
or it's
coming through
Peter.
by both of these guys, staying
Peter
active in
Griffin.
all regards.
I want to be respectful to Doctor
also
because he's
calm and
nice, but
composed,
these
making sure
strokes
their
are killing me.
stamina is regenerating each time before they fire and not gassing out.
Nah,
Here we
he's
go.
definitely a nice guy.
Yeah, this is a good matchup too.
Peter Griffin.
I wonder how much Sin is going to use the wrestling because I think at this point Dave is ready for the wrestling only because his first fight was against someone who kept shooting on him. It was a pure
Yeah,
grappling
it was
knock.
literally Khabib. There was
Yeah.
that's arguably your best warm up for your grappling.
Yeah.
It does feel like Syndrome is a bit too quick on the feet, if you know what I mean. He's just a bit too non-stop, not really giving himself time to breathe. Seems like the bright lights may have got to him a bit in some regards, but Dave's also playing at a very high pace. I just feel like he's a slightly bit more composed about it. He knows what he's doing in some regards. As you can see there with the stun.
Oh my, yeah, that's the thing because there's such thing as fighting at a high pace, but there is such thing as fighting like your heart is racing. There's a difference.
Yeah.
When you're getting sped up and you're fighting like you haven't
Dave's
been
playing
here
good now,
before,
isn't he?
Cyrus.
Absolutely.
How does he let that happen?
It's another thing, just fighting off the adrenaline.
Oh,
because
not
when
the broken
adrenaline
camera angle
kicks
glitch. I would move.
Yeah,
Like if
right.
I would
Dave
move
also always puts money
if
in
I'm
the bank,
Dave.
man.
Oh,
He's
never
a guy
mind,
that
there's
targets the
there's
no
body
time left.
tactically. It's just such a smart move. It really is.
so easy to
Yeah, it
transition
is.
when the camera's screwed like that. It's fucking weird.
Well, with that, that's one round in the bag for MK Dave there, as you see him get the stun, the knockdown, twice the amount of significant strikes, and then a bit more in terms of total strikes landed. Dave so far running the race, and for Syndrome, maybe just getting a takedown, being on top for a bit, having that calm moment to go, okay, I'm a bit more calm, I'm a bit more composed in this fight. Let's figure out what he knows, what he doesn't know, and then I can start implementing my game plan from there. Because I think in that round, it was just a bit too fast, a bit too much, a bit too quickly.
He need to take a deep breath. I'm gonna be real. That's what he needs to do. Take a deep breath, because he's fighting like he's scared. Like I've been there. You ever played sports and your heart's racing and now you're
Fishman,
going
relax.
100 miles per hour? That's what's happening to him.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Fuck's
man.
sakes.
Probably not even breathing. He's just out there holding his breath, trying to like charge forward, hitting, throwing punches.
Guy in the middle, I
He's on
thought
my
it was
back right
Crooks.
now for him.
Nah. He kind of looks like
He's got
Crooks
5
more than
rounds
Prigh,
to
if
work.
I'm being
He
honest.
really doesn't need to rush this. He can go slow, he can go steady, he can make this fight more 60 strikes instead of 100 per round. It doesn't really matter, especially in these early rounds where you're still trying to establish
His
yourself.
go at 10 and 9 played. In this, no.
100 is just
I don't know if he still plays UFC,
he's
you know.
not doing that by choice. It's adrenaline making him do it. You can throw 100 as long as it's on your terms, Cyrus.
Oh,
Exactly right. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness!
he's
oh
banging
my
it.
God.
Oh,
And the taunts,
That's right.
tripled up on that shit.
That's the one he was looking for the first time.
He did three. He delivered.
No, he was looking for that one the whole time.
That's true, to be fair. He's probably looking for that one,
not
like
that
you
one,
said.
not that one. Oh, it's this one. Yippee!
Oh, there we go. We found it.
Oh, Dave is keeping at the end of his punches. The head health not recovering. The block is looking low and lower as time goes on. Dave's just keeping him there. The cut swelling there a bit more. 2 minutes left. Pushing him against the cage now. Shooting a takedown.
Oh, whoa,
to
whoa,
change
whoa.
everything up a bit.
Oh my.
Suplexes to the back, and here we are now on the mat. The blood's
Come on, Dave, get it done.
He's just looking for the kill, it seems like.
Levels.
Apex
thing I gotta
predator
say.
right now, brother. Like the way he's fighting,
Yeah.
like honestly, I think that like
Crucifixed
grappling
him.
onslaught that Fishman gave him in the first round lit a fire under his ass.
Yeah.
Like he was like, never again is somebody putting me in
Yeah.
that position, bro.
Yeah. It warmed his wrestling up because if he was cold before, he's warm now, Cyrus.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people when they go out there, they just
Oh,
Oh my
sparked him out.
Yeah.
go to sleep. Wow.
With the little TJ kick
wow,
too.
Wow.
Ducking roundhouse.
Putting on a
Fucking
performance and
hell.
a half. That ducking
Yeah, I lost in round one, Alfie, man. I told you, my only tough fight would have been Jody MMA. I feel like Cloud bigged him up too much, and it got in my head. Cloud was telling me that Naz, you should have not gone Islam. Like he's got good takedown defense. Like you should have gone the striker.
That's something
And I was like, shit.
Dave, that man just built different. I said it before, I'll say it again.
And he went wrong. Cloud went wrong. He had good takedown defense. That's why I kicked his leg to try and get grapple on it.
He ain't no
Fucked
boring
it.
fighter. He ain't trying to win minutes out here, J-Dime. He's out there
Man.
to literally take people's souls. And he manages to do it again.
Man, Dave is so good at this game. And like I said, it's going to take a monster to take him out. And we do got some monsters still left in this bracket, but like, you have to be up there to take him out because, like I said,
That t-shirt
it
TJ's
seems
wearing
like
looks
Dave
cool.
has seen everybody because he's fought the best on both consoles, Doc.
And I mean, he definitely has. He's become the Xbox champion. He's become the PS champion. He's gone through both rosters, and yeah, it's looking very impressive so far. And it's only going to get more impressive, especially when you consider this next fight is going to be the guy that he's up against next. And that next fight is AKCV versus Dasuki, which, given both of their previous performances, is going to be one hell of a fight for this fight. And whoever goes on to fight Dave, that's going to be more insane considering it's 5 rounds.
Is that how you really feel? It's going to be a hell of a fight? Like,
Why is Crooks
Dallas
glazing the
either
fuck
way.
out, Dave?
I'm
Well, that's not
assuming something
Crooks.
good gonna come
Chill.
out of it. I mean, Suzuki and Igor May had a very good fight, so I'm assuming he's going to do a similar one. We're in bantamweight this time. There's a lot of good performances. I mean, as long as he doesn't go Sterling. Eh?
Dang, what's wrong with him going to Sterling?
The man has pillow hands. That's my only issue with Sterling.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing about Sterling, though. He has good kicks. He has a lot. He just can't crack an egg. That's the problem.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah.
No worry about Sterling, because we are having Umar up against TJ in this next one.
Ooh. CBT, Joe.
Again.
Yes, of
Them,
course. Yeah.
them AK boys love TJ. They love-
3-round fighter.
the same exact matchup. Hey, we're
Well,
about
John
to watch.
Africa might eat his shoe if Suzuki wins this.
Hell, eat his shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I'm not gonna lie to you. Eating your shoe is crazy.
My first
You
two
should've
fights
said
to
eat a jean
commentate,
jacket.
so he kept dissing me, so it's nice to have some
That's what I'm
glaze.
I'm playing.
About time, some
All right,
audio.
here we go.
Might get on some ranked after, guys. We'll
Ooh,
see.
Here we go. Hell,
Just a bit, though.
I'll give him that. He's good at what he do because he knows what he wants to do, Doc, and he's committed to doing it.
I mean, the thing is also he has made leaps and bounds since we since we first saw him. He was very much literally only doing this one thing. Now he has actually adjusted, gotten those hands to go
Come
a little
on,
bit
Kerr.
where he needs to. He makes it dirty. I mean, I would love to see him and V-Pain train together properly. Those two would probably work.
Xbox
so
chat
well,
fights.
all things considered.
Nah, I don't want
That's
to.
the thing, they're at
You
high
guys
altitude.
suck.
The grappling can has a bigger impact on
Plus this
grappling
game
than-
shit, like...
Mhm.
So, is it smart for him to shoot on high altitude right now, Cyrus?
I think it's the only choice he has. He ain't winning again in the striking against CD. I just don't believe it. Stranger things have happened, I suppose, but he's that guy on the field.
Man, like the thing is, like he did last time, he got the takedown early, but the problem is it got reversed early too, Doc.
Yeah, and now see if he's able to land some damage, show his grappling, get used to it, get comfortable there, make Suzuki scared of grappling, to be quite frank, as well. Like, if suddenly you're unable to grapple your opponent, then half of Suzuki's game plan here is going to be even weirder just to try to implement.
Been heavy on the I don't like Xbox since I arrived on the scene. Nah, it's not even that, like...
I really don't know.
I don't think I would get... Bro, you know what? there's not that many Xbox players that will play me, and plus the invite system is so shit too. Like invites become invalid after 10 minutes, and you can't keep track of
when you throw and get into
who sent first.
quite a few punches
It's
there,
bullshit.
get a decent chunk.
It's bullshit if you ask me.
The thing is,
Oh,
the way Dashiki fights, it's good for him in a 3-round fight because him and CV are the opposite. CV starts slow, he starts fast. If he can get CV behind in the first round, it makes him have to speed up, Cyrus.
Absolutely, only
fights,
3 rounds for him to get it done. He's not. I thought he was about to get a submission off him with such an advantage stamina-wise.
Yeah, he hadn't wanted stamina rise, but due to the deny that Suzuki went for and gave CV.
are you completely? Yeah, I'm completely out.
and give
It's
him
one
the
win.
attitude that
It's
they
one
are
loss
playing
and you're out.
there, the GA,
It's just
that
one and
just
done.
leads to an easy race, I suppose.
It's the first time I've ever lost the first round in a Grand Prix, though. I usually win at least once
The favourite of Suzuki. 15 minutes left.
in ever, guys. It's peak. That hurts, man.
Love it, love it, love it.
That hurts, girl.
Round 1 to CV though.
That's a good round though for Dashiki. You still can have some confidence because you showed you can get the fight to where
What's
you
the
wanna
Grand
get to.
Prix?
It's just if you can hold the position, but
These tournaments don't
right
happen all the time. So there's a season every like what 2 months for prime time. Then right at the start they'll do a Grand Prix.
Flying knee as well. CV getting a little bit loose out there, J-Dime. You love to see it. When this guy gets creative.
Now is Dave actually SB cred? No.
yeah, and I think
Someone hit MMA thought it was him for a sec, but I don't think it is.
that's what I
Different
so
play styles.
CV fought Glockukia, Jaden, and that fight was faster than he usually fights. So I feel like him and Dave had 2 stylistic matchups to prepare them for stuff like this now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, both of them, the stylistically wise, getting that prepared in the beforehand. Same way with Dave, though. I would argue with the warming up and on the grappling, it just lit a fire under his ass, and now you're looking relatively the same. Again, though, I really feel like Suzuki
No, so how can I do the half guard?
struggling here. Like
Full
he's
straight from
trying
full.
to implement his game
What, from
plan. He's
bottom
just
full
having
guard?
difficulty, 'cause on the feet, CV
You've got
is able to figure out the better
you've
shots.
got to
He's
go
blocking that body
towards,
shot that keeps getting fired, but that is really the only shot he's seen.
you've got to go towards
Every
get
time
up
it hits the mat,
on the
CV
side
is arguably
where
winning the grappling.
your hand isn't above your opponent's head. So you'll notice when you're in bottom full guard, you're either using your left arm or your right arm to hold your opponent's head. And if it's your right arm that's holding it, then you want to go towards the get up to the left. And then whilst you're going towards that get up, you hold the left bumper midway through, and then it will turn into half guard.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Because you want to start that animation first where you're like creating a bump, and then you hold L1.
I've said it too many times, but pick your poison. Pick your poison. You wanna
If you're holding his head down with your left arm,
they're gonna match you
then
there.
you want to go to the
This
right.
fight is just as dangerous, if not more, in the case
You want
of
to go to the right, and whilst you're going right, you hold L1 midway through, or LB on Xbox. But you want to get grapple advantage. You want to deny transition, then throw a few strikes to build a bit more GA, then go for it.
I think one of the criticisms of CV.
What will the winner get? They become the champion. So every season they do this Grand Prix, and the champion from the previous season will still remain the champ. Every time you fight him in this, if you match him in this tournament, the fight against him will be 5 rounds. So Fishman fought Dave first, and it was 5 rounds. Then Dave fought someone else, and it was 5 rounds. And if you could beat Dave, you know, up until the final, you will become the champ. But you still got to carry on. You know, if Dave wins, then fair play. He's in his like prime. I've matched Dave once in prime time. It was actually in the Grand Prix. I think it was their first one. The first Grand Prix they did for season 1. I won it on PlayStation, and I was like, that's when the game was just built for me. I beat K1 Muay Thai Jesus in that tournament, I think. Then I moved on and fought Dave, beat him. And I can't remember who I fought, but I fought someone, and then I fought in the finals against Smudger. And I beat Smudger in the finals.
I'm him. I got a lot of
Smudger was
confidence
obviously
because
like
he had
defending the
success
belt
in
for
the
so
last
long
time, and
as
now
well.
he gets the takedown he needed. Now, will he be able to hold it?
Yeah, a lot more success than the first round where he got knocked down, if I remember correctly. But again, didn't quite win it. Could have done, but I think this third round's really going to dictate even to the judges who won the last round, given the way this game can work in peculiar ways. And here we are, as you can see, Stanley though going into the favour of
Doctor
CP,
commentates too
doesn't
much like he's in
waste
the
time.
80s or the
He's
90s.
arguably winning on the feet in
He'd be a
lot
good
of
commentator
regards,
for
so
like fucking,
that's another thing
you
you've
know,
got to take
snooker or
into account
something,
now.
or like darts, or like chess. Yeah, I've done my own tournaments. I done one recently. I hosted a tournament for cash. Whenever I run a tournament, wait, Cyrus is muted. I don't think he realizes.
Roly poly into top does.
Talking with my mic muted, what an absolute div I did.
Yeah.
I was just saying, it was actually Toshiki was doing a Doctor Who move right there. He was posturing.
Now, is this
up,
Grand Prix
throwing his
just
right foot back down.
dictating like the starting top
Like, he didn't wanna
15
get
for
to
this?
the
What?
position, but
Now, is this
so
Grand Prix
for
just
him,
dictating like the
that
starting
does
top
now
15
mean
for
that
this
the events are
season?
being reversed, and it looks like CB's
Pretty
gonna be
much.
engaged in the grappling in this round and
They
getting
just go
into
by
NazUFC. That was massive.
the way you get into this Grand Prix is if you're in the top 15
It's really
in their
tough
leaderboard
for,
system.
Dashiki, because every time he gets it down here,
I don't know though. I don't think I'll be top 15.
I mean, one of the most
I'd have to
annoying
make
things
my
about
way
the
up,
new
which
TV
kind of
about this
sucks,
game is
man. Like,
he doesn't have
imagine
an
me
arm
having to
triangle.
make my
It's
way up.
really annoying. Especially
Sakes,
something like
man.
side control or
I don't know if I can be arsed, I'll be honest,
half
guys.
plate, so I suppose so you've got to be careful.
I
when
might
you-
actually just start playing
Considering he's
in
a
prime
wrestler as
time
well, not to have,
because it's
like,
just
the
long.
basic submissions is
I
absolutely
think he had it in UFC 3.
I like playing in the Grand Prix because it's like a tournament system, and I like playing in tournaments. But yeah, bro, that first season in prime time, I became the champ on PlayStation, defended the belt loads of times. Then I went on to the Xbox side, beat Fadnator, became the champ there, and then I was just picking and choosing where I wanted to defend my belt. And then when I lost, I just retired. I was like, fuck this. And I've come back and lost my first game. I've never lost in the first round since 2020, guys.
I mean, he won and his sudden rock can win it, and that nearly, arguably did. 40 seconds left in the round, and he won.
Who's winning, by the way?
Just trying to find that last bit of
CV's won it, I
sneak
guess.
out to find the home into.
Since he's
and
playing all
just,
right defensively.
there you go for CV's thinking some damage.
Fights a bit like Hex, don't it?
Who's won this fight?
I think
I
it's
have
him.
no fucking idea.
It comes down to who won this round.
Ooh, good damage at the end.
Suzuki leaving it all
could be a
out
draw.
there, gassed as hell.
Imagine a draw happens, we've got to watch them play again.
Third round determining it, and we're about to find out who takes this, going on to fight AKA Dave for 5 rounds just before you get into the final.
See,
Oh, it's a draw. That's so fucking long, man.
What do we do?
I've never seen that in a Grand Prix. I've never seen that in a Grand Prix. What do you do in a draw? What do you do in a draw? Do you
I
run it
can't
back?
be
What
arsed.
do you?
I guess you.
1 round.
I've actually never.
Make them do 1 round.
Like,
Oh, fuck this.
now. Rematch
Hurry
this
up,
right
hurry up.
now.
No, fuck that.
Hurry up, hurry up. Rematch this right now.
Get that shit up
Hurry
going.
up. Come on. I've actually never seen that.
In a Grand Prix?
I
Never
once-
happened in a Grand
I
Prix.
once suggested it as an idea, I think, when we were running the
Hurry up,
GP
it's not-
ages ago. But
Yeah,
now
I've
it's
never-
actually happened.
Well, we
So
used
I
to say
guess
that we do a sudden death round, and the winner of that round. would
That's
win.
what I've just said to them. Play 1 round and Flash K round
We've
2.
never said anything in stone.
Yeah.
I think we just
Alright.
fucking run with it.
Let's run it back. Let's run it
Yeah,
back.
they're just doing the same match again, 3 rounds.
Oh, that's long.
Let's do
I'll be
this.
real.
Fucking hell.
Right, I need to grab a drink real quick. Now is not. It couldn't be a better time. I'll be right back.
That's long, man.
Well, here we are.
Pull out Neb,
Second
spinning the
time
wheel.
round. You can just
These
join
guys
up.
play so boring,
Step
though,
back
man.
Again. Yes, they scored a draw. Yes, we need a winner. So,
Yes.
so if they draw this time, we'll just give them.
And it's happening again. This is not a replay. This is a whole different fight.
Okay, Joe. What happens if they have another draw?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. Well,
You powered.
Oh,
Makes
there we
sense.
go. 16 fights instead of 15.
He's wasting a lot of
Here
his
we go.
stamina.
CB starting out aggressive on the feet early on. Now we've hit the mat. Dazuki looking to be
Sprawls
more
again.
aggressive. CB using that
Does he
sprawl
power again?
characteristic as best
Can't
as
tell
he
if he is or
can,
not.
but again, Dazuki just power transitioning to the side, trying to get something now into back sitting.
Just got to win 2 rounds, man.
Can't believe we're having to watch this fight again. Out of all the fights to watch again, politely, this is not the one I wanted to see CB fight twice in.
Even the commentators are chatting shit, man. Honestly, I find it boring.
Happening with Slum tonight, and it's still happening.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
Dazuki.
CBA with this,
Can I
not gonna
state it
lie.
that way?
Guys, I will just switch on to ranked if you guys want me to,
The
but
chances of this happening.
it's up to yous.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to watch the rest of this Grand Prix to see who the winner is, or what?
Looks like CB's just happy to engage in this grappling.
Okay.
Carry on.
Trying in the stand with the fakes he goes, but
Wait, the polls are weird. Carry on. Watching, you can't because you can't add options.
fair enough. Suzuki knowing the stand game.
Well, there's the poll, here.
Watching this fight again is upsetting. I'm going to be real here. Once was already crazy.
He's come back for the finals. Yeah, my.
Twice is indeed more
three
crazy. I
times-
mean, they've
three
used
times I'm gonna lose my hair.
a good chunk of their stam. You can definitely tell they're both just wanting.
It's a close poll, to be fair.
Technical patience.
Well, not anymore.
Arguably
It seems close at
small
first, then it
out
don't,
the
then it
window.
does,
Now
then
they're
it
just
don't,
trying
then
to
it
get the
does.
win here, and hopefully we don't see a second draw.
No, so don't even put that in every, like, nah.
Oh, now it's
not
close.
a
Don't
second.
put that in the
You
air.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Man, Dashiki is so dangerous. Just the way he fights, the way he annoys you, like this, it's really dangerous, Cyrus.
All right.
I'm still like,
Now it's
honestly,
winning.
I walk downstairs. I grab
Exactly.
myself a little juice,
60.
beer,
We'll go to
and,
60, guys. Come, keep voting, guys. There's a poll open if you want to watch me play ranked or carry on watching the rest of Grand Prix. I don't mind doing any, to be fair. I just CBA because this fight's gonna go 3 rounds again.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
No,
I was
not
before
anymore,
today.
though.
I was before today. I was cool, but
I was prepared
today
today.
made.
Roll on, Naz.
Well, looking at the scorecards there, it looks like CB won that quite haphazardly, getting both significance and the total strength. So 1-0 to CB. No touch of gloves.
They
and
tried
all
to
these
touch gloves, but the game said, nah, get to your fight.
It's
The
just-
game felt how I feel.
Yeah, but I don't know when the finals is gonna be.
No more friendly, man. One of these guys got to die tonight. That's
I
what's
don't want
happening.
another 3 rounds. I just want one of you unconscious already.
Oh my god,
I agree with this.
these bales. I'm nuts.
Just try to grapple the grappler.
Oh, he's gonna get it. No, he's not. He cancelled it.
I mean,
Smart.
I like it. It's definitely, it's changing up the pace. I mean, you don't usually see CB grappling, but with the way this PlayStation Grand Prix is going in general, it seems
Well,
to
we
be
carry on
grappling
watching then,
across
I
the
guess,
board.
guys.
Like,
Not that I was
honestly,
complaining.
I'm just going to put
Come
this
back in like 20 minutes.
This goes to another
Yeah, but if
draw.
I get 2 addicted to
Then both of
ranked,
these
I'm
guys
never
will
getting
win.
off it. Like,
Like,
Oh
that's,
no,
that's
oh no! Hey, no, I told Doctor rock paper scissors at that point.
fuck. Nah, they're both
I mean, it goes
eliminated,
to-
man. They'll never see
it's
that.
Dr. Triggering us, Miguel.
Well, CV currently in back mount, a position that typically Dazuki is wanting to be in, a rarity across the board though. He can get the back flat, he can do some serious damage. Right now though, a bunch of denies happening across the board and not much damage, but a lot of control time, a lot of just let me get you flat on your back so I can just hammer
Yeah,
on
right.
this hammer fist, but an RNC instead right now.
Okay.
Why does Doctor speak in 0.5 speed? Nah, I think it's quite cool, man. It's different, isn't it? Like I said, he commentates like he's watching snooker
CV really
or
wants
like
to
pool or
Yeah, he really
a
wants
very
his match
slow-paced
to end.
game, like you said. Very
he knows
patient
he's
sport.
not going to get KO, and the possibility of the damage just
Or
is kind of
activity.
useless, especially when Dazuki seems to keep.
This
trying
is
to
bad
go.
matchmaking, man. High ping and then just 2 players who like play like bags almost.
Yeah, I think he's sick of this shit, Cyrus.
He's out.
He is too. I think he is too.
Fight of the year? Question mark. Who knows?
Like I can feel the frustration in this.
Like when they got a draw, right? I think Like, Yoshiki was probably kind of down for it. He probably thought, you know, that's okay. CV, on the other hand, I know that in his head he was like, again? I got to deal with this takedown again?
Again?
I'm at 15 minutes.
Oh.
I kind of rate the move by CV to more engage with the grappling. He's winning when he does.
He's cheating back.
Bro, he's gonna out Dashiki. That's what I feel like.
Oh,
He's out Dashiki.
spears him.
Right now.
Hey, this
You
should've
can
been
see
a-
how frustrated CV is, to be fair.
This should have been.
Just
This
tell.
should have been a game plan. I'm going to be real. Cyrus, this is what.
Is CV2 up now or not? Aww.
Hammer over top, but 2 seconds left, and we're done.
Okay.
Well, let's have a
Is
little
it-
look. Round 2, 100% CV. Let's have a little look at round 3 because I missed that.
Round one is close. Round one is close.
Okay. So it's all
Round one
down
is
to the
close.
third round again?
Yes. Round one is.
The third round.
I thought CV won the first
There was
round.
like a strike difference between
Ooh.
them and round one. It
A
comes
fake
down
glove
to
touch
see-
into a
we're-
takedown.
we're
Oh
back
my
here
god,
again.
what's he doing?
So
He's taking the piss.
has made CV the grab.
Yes. He's had it.
He's trying to send a
That's what's
message.
happened
He's trying to
here.
call him a takedown spammer and he's doing it back. Oh no, how is he getting that? Come on.
Not gonna lie, I feel like it's another goal. Laurent, you take it back. You take it back, and you take it back
Another
right
draw.
now.
Don't say
Don't say any of that, because I swear to God, if it's another draw, I'm.
No one going through if it's another draw.
If you put
Yeah.
the bad juju on this fight, right? I swear to God, brother.
Oh my God! The absolute chaos these fights have ensued in us so far is something that is begged to be believed. But here we go, CV, the man who is the star-studded striker, the Anderson Silva specialist, is using T-Day Dillashaw in a way that we haven't seen since B3 Goat versus Smudger 1.
Don't remind me of that fight. I remember that. No, please, that last round was the most unentertaining round I think I've seen in my life. I remember, but you gotta do what you gotta do to win.
And he didn't win.
Oh my goodness.
CV's literally turned into PG.
Come on.
He's just out there like,
That's crazy they've gone third round again.
Another
Like,
sub attempt. I just don't think this is the way to go, though. Sadly.
I mean, I think he's winning it. If he's won the second, he's won this third round for sure, bro. Like, he's trying to take the judges out of this shit right now. Just post drop, get a couple of, in fact, not in half guard, but post drop somewhere and get some damage. Maybe that side control.
Hey, I agree, John. But John, CV is trying to prove a point. He's trying to prove a point here.
What, that Suzuki can't grapple against him?
Oh, you reversed it.
Yep.
he's gonna get it. Oh no, he tried to fake it.
Then we might
Yeah.
have a fucking draw, and I will hate the rent forever.
Hey, if that happens, I'm
Oh no.
Oh, he's getting denied.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, I walk
Oh my fucking God.
He did get the sub in as well. He got the fucking sub in as well.
Oh no.
You know, crazy
Bro.
about this? I'm not trolling when I say I'll walk off. Because, you know, I'm
Me
just gonna
either,
walk
brother.
off.
Me either.
I think at that point you just get them fight together and we'll move on and we'll just find out the result afterwards. Or give them a different weight class or something.
They should just play and they should move on, like
Rock,
Doc
paper,
said.
scissors. You know what rock, paper, scissors?
Let them keep fighting, but show different fights. Oh my god.
He may actually get this, too.
He's gonna get a 10-8. It's gonna be a draw. 2 submissions synced in.
After all that work with CV.
He's just going for the attempts. That's what he's doing. He's got to go for it. He's doing it for the attempts.
Bro, if this is a fucking draw, I swear to God.
It's gonna be a draw. He's
I'm
checking.
already getting up.
Oh, it's a winner. CV5 wins. No way. All right.
Golly.
Thank God. I'm surprised he didn't get a 10-8. He pulled off 2 deep submissions, so nuts that. Did he even win the last round?
I was about to walk off. Like, we finally got a winner. Okay.
Bro, I would have ended the stream. Fuck this entire thing. No, I'm joking.
He got a 10-9. They gave him a 10-9 for sinking in 2 submissions.
Wow.
Close submissions. I think that should have been 10-8.
CV, the final round going to Suzuki, nearly getting the submissions. But with that being said, that fight, 2 rounds.
No, I was in the tourney. I lost. I lost. I lost to someone that's quite good though.
Gets us back on target because of the first fight with John Africa falling out. So we would do another one. So obviously that does mean that we have AKA Dave up against AKA CV. It's an AKA party in that semi-finals on the left-hand side.
Alright, who's
of the bracket.
next?
These guys trying to take over here this evening, as you see right there.
Yeah, there's going to be
Interesting
a whole
matchup.
semis too, bro.
Frenemies,
Like
if you will, both former champions.
John
AKA
Africa versus
Dave
MG.
recently.
Then you got
The
Fee
TVs
versus
gonna have
Jody
some frustrations to work
BJJ.
out after that last double matchup.
I can see MG beating Jody BJJ if he takes a striking approach.
But
I should have taken a striking
with
approach,
that being
man.
said, J-Dime,
Fuck's
we
sakes.
now have the first fight on the right-hand side of the bracket.
Finally.
As crazy as it is, the first fight for John Africa here this evening after getting a bye in the first round, after beating his opponent.
Who do you reckon wins? I think Dave wins.
He's now going to be
That's who I expected to match in the finals if I were to get there.
Only one.
I thought it'd be
standing here this evening.
me versus Dave
These guys
finals.
now have an opportunity to book their spot in the semi.
I feel like I know how to beat Dave. I
This
know
is
how
a
to
good
beat
match.
MG. Like all these players I match
Former
consistently on
champ versus
ranked.
John Africa. I love
Jody
that.
was like the only problem. Like
I
he
know
was
this fight
the
is gonna be highly
a
entertaining.
good player I've never matched. Cloud told me himself. Cloud told me I can't lie. When I played him
John
at
Africa
ranked, he
made
beat
two
me.
comments. Crazy fight,
I was like,
but
"How does he play?"
Mr.
And he
Sheehy
was like, "Oh, he
really
just
pulling that
defends
one off at the end.
takedowns and he just plays
That's one way
patient.
you could
And then
put
when
it,
you play
absolutely,
desperate, that's when he
but
catches
also,
you."
Don't worry,
I was like, "Oh,
Comms,
swear?
MG and I are
Okay."
gonna have a scrap. We never doubted it for a fucking second. Not 1 second. This is
It's nice to see Aldo coming out of the
Yeah,
dusty
100%.
cupboard for a while.
This was always going to
saying
be a barn burner. Wouldn't expect anything less. Who is using Aldo? That is the question. It is
John
John
Africa.
Africa, of course, reborn at that. MG.
I don't
using
think MG will
Peter
lose
Yan.
this, guys.
Got
If I'm
that
being honest.
very, very clean boxing, but he's got to be careful of that lead leg. That's going to be chewed up if he's not careful. John Africa utilizes those leg kicks very, very
Ooh,
well.
good head
appreciate
kick.
it.
No, he wants to go up top instead.
Yeah. So how come Jose Aldo stopped using leg kicks in real life?
I don't know.
What made him stop?
I don't
Like, I
know.
really. What made him stop?
That's been one of the biggest talking points of his career, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's like a cardio thing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
His
I don't
cardio's
know.
not that good to begin with, but
Yeah,
I was
like,
going to say, his
yeah,
cardio, even
yeah,
after he stopped using leg kicks,
yeah.
wasn't great.
it's just like because to me, he's a yeah, he's a great fighter, but like it's like one day he just decided to stop throwing leg kicks.
Yeah.
Aldo must have
decided to
injured
be a
himself
box- like,
in
he's
training,
very boxing
which
heavy
makes him
now.
stop throwing
The
leg
hand
kicks
of his
now.
body shot
Like, what
was
if he
just
had like one of
some
those
the
mad
scariest
injuries
striking that you would see in the
that
octagon.
they've just kept
Then
under the
just dropped
rug,
leg kicks
so
and
people
went
don't know?
full fucking ham with the hands.
Yeah. He said, "Fuck the leg kick."
These guys
Um,
having a pretty high action fight so far, but a lot. It's like a high-paced feeling out process, Doc. That's what it is right now.
yeah, it's very much high.
This is a faster-paced fight. Yeah, exactly.
In the past countless times, given both of their abilities to stay within the top 15 as well. John Africa landing a couple of leg kicks. Honestly, with the picks, I'm more scared for John
Hurry up,
Africa. I
kid.
must admit, Aldo's chin and his
Peter Yan is
boxing
winning.
ability doesn't
And this is only round 1 too.
consistently able to match up with someone like Yans on this.
Peter
game.
Yan's
So
got force
there
of
are
nature
maybe
too,
different
so if
stories,
he's
but
got
in this
head health
game,
advantage, it's a
Yan
lot
is
better.
just sometimes a different beast, but that 6 to 12 elbow was lovely there.
I'm waiting for somebody to get stunned. That's what I'm waiting
Yeah.
for right now. Because it's bound to happen. At the
Now it's
pace
over
we're
under 2.5.
They'll definitely
I
have
think
a
it'll be
scrap like that,
under,
that's for
if I'm being
certain.
honest.
And what a surprise, the lung icon there for Jose Aldo to close out round 1. As it should be, this man's fighting at a very high action or high paced fight. He is a sprinter, not a marathon runner. Peter Yan, on the other hand, this guy does not get tired. Like an Energizer battery, he just keeps going forever.
Sometimes has round 1 off, but as soon as he gets going, he is charged up, and at no point is going to stop that pace. And so far, honestly, I think he's winning this fight. Head health is going in his favour, the block is going in his favour. As you can see, Aldo's also cut. The head kick still coming out, the clipping. Just the shots that MG is landing now are just landing better, cleaner, and faster. That John Africa's really got to dig deep here and reconsider the game plan, it feels like.
Bro, he's playing good MG, even that check.
Yeah,
Like,
I wonder what adjustments he make going in a round 2 if there's a round 2 because it's a good fight, but Jan is the one doing the damage though, Cyrus.
Absolutely, he is. Not wasting any time. And he's trying to smother him. He's trying to set up.
oh, mate.
Smother that!
Would have been such a perfect round for him if he didn't get caught by a head kick.
Took the round from him.
For sure.
I don't think he took
Do
the
we get
round.
to see the scorecard? Yes, we do.
Maybe actually.
Yep, Aldo's round.
Yeah, took the round.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
It might not be
Really
out of
getting in
round.
there, getting the head kick a bit too fast.
Because Jan's still done
Should
hella
have looked
damage.
high instead. You just let go of his hands there, look and throw the uppercut, and that is something.
The reason I done hella damage is because he was about to throw like a
Just
jab
give
or
you
some
that
shit.
round. No,
Caught him on like the first few frames of that jab.
Round with, I was gonna say both hands, but it was actually a leg. That's why you do the leg kicks. It sets up the head kicks. MG, a absolutely dangerous man in that octagon, though, especially when he's been hurt. Shades of Czech Congo back in the day up against Pat Barry. It doesn't matter how hurt you get this man, he will find an opening for that right hand to find a heat seeker on the chin. John Africa has to mind all of his P's and Q's, even though he got a big rock in the end of that round.
Oh, Pat Barry is who he named.
Do you know, remember that fight?
No.
He's got a broken nose.
What I'm saying is, I just don't like hearing Pat Barry name. He be pissing me off, whether he win or lose. I just don't want to hear Pat Barry.
It's not so much
He's the
about
down-
Pat Barry.
He moves back too much, MG. Like he throws a strike, moves back, comes back in. Throws a strike, comes back, moves back in. Sometimes he just glue onto him.
Like, oh my goodness, man. Like,
You
it's
may
sad
not
to
be
see.
wrong. You may not be wrong, but oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Yeah, the
This
wrong
was the
person
problem.
just
I mean,
stunned him.
Purian was doing the better work until he got stunned.
Oh, uh-oh.
Can
You know,
he
y'all
continue this
had
momentum?
walk you down.
that head help of Aldo is shot. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Look at that head help. He can't trade. He has to be so picky about his shots, and then, but the pace at which he can fire them out is something else.
Look at Jan.
Nah,
That's the thing. When Jan stuns
it's
you,
out of
Jan
place
is,
screwed.
he's a bully. And he's gonna oh
No
my
way.
gosh, Jose Aldo.
Oh my
he's
God.
a bully, though. He puts him down. Jose Aldo refuses to get bullied.
He never been a bullied day in his life. Well, maybe corner once, but other than that, never once in his life.
Yeah.
That wasn't a bully. That was a murder.
He bullied
that
him
was-
for like 6 months on a world tour.
Oh yeah, he did. No, that.
Oh yeah,
on
that in
like,
that regard, yeah.
on
fair
that
enough.
tour, like, no, that was bad bullying. Like that was,
It was, man. It was.
man.
Oh,
Imagine if he,
oh,
imagine
oh.
Jose Aldo.
Ghost actually so salty
I
about
know.
you, Naz. When I was streaming, this guy joined and said he was looking for up and coming UFC 5 content creators and said he wouldn't join your tourney
Both
because
their
you're a
head
snake
help
and
is-
shit.
Are now looking low, one shot
my
either
goodness.
side, but Aldo looking the
Who
more
said that?
hurt as time goes on. Has managed to get the stun earlier, couldn't quite get the finish on the drop, but
You said this guy joined. Who's this guy?
Oh,
Oh,
oh, lovely.
This is such a great fight.
it is. It is.
It is neck and neck.
Cleanses the palate after that. After that grapple mess that we saw a moment ago. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah. People strike.
Oh, look, we're not going to end up going to decision.
Win or lose, these guys live. and
Holy
die
shit,
by
Jan.
the
Like,
sword.
bro, you've got his guards
Remember
gone.
that.
Why is he hesitating so much? There's no threat. You've just got to stay close.
The
That
jabs,
way,
the strikes
head kicks
being
are out the
thoroughly
picture.
used tonight.
Then you just
He got
strike.
them just trying to get you that block, making it overcommit to the front, and really just hoping.
So I don't know how that round goes.
Yeah,
only
I'd have to see the
yeah.
stats. I feel like Putian was winning it.
Yeah, like it's a knockdown versus
Do you know what?
stun.
Yeah,
three stuns
yeah.
versus three stuns.
It's like one of those ones. I feel like he was winning, but then the knockdown always counts so much, and it should. And
Yeah,
it should. So
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, I read it, Fishman.
I just
read
quickly
it.
looked at the glance at the stats again. He did have the significant strikes as well in these sabers, so and see how the game
Mate,
scores
Goat's-
that. Again, Aldo's head health.
Goat's
I must
funny. I
admit,
don't know
is-
why he's calling me a
the fact
snake.
that John
Weird.
Africa hasn't been knocked down
When
yet
he
is any
was,
more
you
of a
know, he was
miracle
ulting on that
than anything else, I
1v1 me
must
out.
admit.
Aldo is built different.
You know, playing Wade, just
Doctor.
pretending to be someone
Absolutely
else.
built
Like,
different.
if anything, he's a snake.
John
He's
Africa
weird.
is built different. Reborn again, and it's brought him a new life. where
Don't
he
give
can
two
cope
shits
with
though. If he
this
wants to play in my
much
tourney or
head
not.
yeah. You know what the
Like, if he
problem
wants to
is?
play
He's
in my
reborn
tourney, he could
with a
sign
new
up,
life.
and I might put
Jan
him
may
in.
take that life. That's
You know,
the
if he
problem
don't
with
want
this.
to,
And
he
he
can do what he
did.
wants.
And he did.
Yeah,
Alright.
there you go.
MG wins.
Ragdolled him in there. Putian's boxing too much, too technical, too clean with it. the pressure, overwhelming. Incredible performance from
That was a
both
great
guys,
fight.
but especially, of course, from MG.
I want to
who
try to get
advances on
Prioxis in one of
to
my
the next
tournaments
stage.
though.
Incredible fight. Thank you to both competitors.
I'm
for
gonna just
putting on
like,
highly
I'm purposely
entertaining,
gonna put him in
back-and-forth
a
battles
situation,
for us
maybe
to
not right
enjoy
away,
here this
not in round
evening.
1, but I want to put him in a slot where he's, you know, if he
Kill or
wins
be
a
killed,
match,
Jay. Kill or be
he'll
killed,
match
there
like
it goes.
Romero in the next round. I think that would be pretty funny.
Yeah, that was a man.
Romero
That's a
versus
great fight. Like
Prioxis
that, I feel like
in my
that
tournament.
was a refresher. We needed that one after
That would be funny.
what we had to endure. So I'm
I'll make it
glad
5-round fights too.
I said it cleansed
So we'll
the
see a
palate.
5-round fight
Certainly
between
did.
Pride and Romero.
Definitely cleansed the palate.
That would be
So we have
jokes.
our first fight on the right-hand side of the bracket, all put into the history books. We're about to find out who the next
Semi-finals.
person will be advancing through to that stage of the tournament. Who will be
Crybaby
finding
Pride
themselves
doesn't
in
play
the
UFC anymore.
semifinals as we have a little
Bro, I don't
bit
blame
of
him.
bracket here.
I don't
MG
blame
moved on,
him.
Dave has moved on, CV has moved on, and will it be K1 Jody?
Game could be
BJJ
quite
after
shit
the
sometimes, no?
absolutely monumental upset over SB Naz? Or could it be the new kid on the block, the dark horse of the entire thing, K1
Fee versus Jody, let's
making
go.
it to the next stage? Low key.
If K1 Fee
this
just
is
beats
one of those fights
Jody
that
and makes him
I
look
think will
easy,
go
I'm
down
gonna be
in Prime
pissed
history
off.
books. It
Really
has all
pissed
the
off.
makings for an absolutely epic war.
That's the brutal thing
This
about
is tough,
primetime, man. There's no
and
rematches. If
especially
you
because
lose,
they're
you
both teammates,
lose.
so they know each other too. So I
Ooh,
feel
get Cody.
okay. I don't like this matchup. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be completely real here.
I think Cody is force of nature though.
Yeah, he does, but the problem is he got to make sure he's not getting tagged, and he's the smaller fighter. He's gonna have to close that distance.
True. But doesn't
Yeah,
Cody
He
have,
plays on
like,
the back foot,
really
Jody,
good
or at least against me, he did.
Yeah, he
But so
does.
does Sean.
Shoulder
True.
shine. It's just like it's
We'll
tough
see.
to close that distance.
I will say that Jody is like a guy that uses Cody a bunch, so that may play to his favor, just the comfortability of the pit. But with that being said, you know, sometimes picks make the difference, especially at the highest level when you and your opponent are evenly matched.
Well, missing shots from both angles, both just keeping out of that distance a bit, not really committing, feeling each other out, seems so.
Watch the body
You know-
work from Cody Garbrandt in this fight. Jody's
Mm.
already trying to put money in the well.
Ooh.
Roundhouse lands. Got a
Nice.
stam advantage early, Jay. Obviously, still very early, but nevertheless.
There's something I like about Cody is, you know, he got the, you know, the little capoeira kick Connor got. Cody has that kick to the body, which is so funny. But like, yeah, like it's just random that he has that because Cody's so boxing heavy. But like, you just randomly throw that kick to the body, do something.
Also ducks under a lot of shots as well, so it just helps
does.
avoid that.
Mm-hmm.
Jody's fight IQ, man, it's so up there. I'm telling you, the way he like manages his range so perfectly, the way he finds openings for things like single shot body roundhouses, very
That
clean.
was a good block.
Very defensively aware as well. It serves him a lot of justice in this fight, and in all of his fights for that matter.
I mean, Jody's
Nice.
taking shots, but they're small, tiny shots. They're not doing a lot of damage. And when he is trading shots, it's normally O'Malley's already hurt, and because he's Cody, he's doing so much more damage to begin with anyway, so he doesn't have to worry.
Pride
as
is
much, and that
undisputed.
seems to be so
I
far.
think
There you
Pride
go.
still will play both.
Slipping under. This
The
is
reason he's playing
untouchable
undisputed is
so
because,
far,
you know,
Jody,
he
so far, putting
thinks
on the
UFC
pressure,
5
controlling
is
the
just shit.
distance, which he needs to do again.
I think he said something like the devs don't really care too much for the game and the community, whereas Undisputed does. But I don't know if Undisputed actually does, you know.
Helping him lead this fight, and so far,
You don't know
so
these
good
developers,
has been
man.
His performance.
Yeah, nice. Cody looks good right now.
Commentators are quiet, bro.
So clean, man. So clean. And look, I've been speaking a lot about Jody, but K1 Fee, obviously incredibly fundamentally sound. Definitely has the IQ to be up there and compete in this
Oh,
fight.
this
lock
Fee
him
guy's
down.
in K1.
Like he's maybe trying to solve the problem at the moment. I feel like he's on the losing end of a lot of these exchanges, but he's not like throwing in the towel, especially this early. You can just see he's trying to make the reads. He's trying to test Jody with different angles, different shot selections, and trying to read how he responds. This is a very much a high-level chess battle we see ahead of us.
Nice. Thing is,
There you go.
oh yeah, the thing is, I was about to say it's competitive, but Jody, aka Cody Garbrandt's controlling the range. He's the one pushing him back.
I do genuinely feel like in this case it's a lot of the fighter pick. As much as O'Malley has that range, Cody's ability to put so much pressure down range is forcing O'Malley on that back foot because he can't stay there and take it a lot of the time, and so he's having to back out. Maybe with someone like PEM, maybe with someone like Dillashaw who has in and out footwork, who a bit more in terms of boxing, not just kicking, that O'Malley is so long for.
Speed's not doing bad, you know.
I kind of disagree, man. I think he's got the hands as well. It's just about using them at the right range. And
Good.
The thing about this is that Jody is the one that's controlling the range, being the shorter fighter, and he's doing it through like his own better footwork, not like the fighter picks. His own better footwork, his own better shot selection. His head movement has been insane. The way he's blocked every body punch coming his way, he's just been really, really smart with it.
Sean got to use his dare. I was about to say, throw some teeps. Like,
Yeah,
you have to push him off you. Yeah, because Cody has made the cage small for him.
Yeah, I'm out, bro. I lost to Jody, who's the Cody Garbrandt player.
Yeah, there we go.
And that's the thing, when he uses his
In the
deep
first
range,
round
he
of
needs
this
to get the
tournament.
range back and try to kind of put Jody off, closing the distance. That's when he can start to set up the really, really clean boxing he has, because he does need a slight bit more distance in order to find his range with the boxing. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Jody
when he
BJJ.
should have zagged.
Ooh.
This might
Finally.
be almost over. Oh, never mind. He managed to avoid that, but that was very close.
Jody staying calm and composed as he continues putting all the pressure. Fee just trying to solve a problem that keeps ever changing and ever turning.
Did he get lucky, or was he better than
In
you?
the second round,
He definitely played better than me.
Hit there as well, just about managing to survive.
Wow.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
It's I think the approach I took was to wrestle him because I didn't know who he was, and I thought, fuck it, I'll just wrestle this shit up. And he had good takedown defense, so I was, I had to strike at moments against a McGregor. Prime 205 alter ego with Makachev.
Jody looks good.
But
Jody
yeah,
looks really good.
I was like, when I was having success in the feet, I was like, damn it, wish I was a striker.
So far for a fantastic one. Fee looked fantastic against Amazon, but during that he looked competent, he looked good, but he just couldn't find the answer to the puzzle that Jody was producing, and so now he's going to go on into our
I did hurt him a couple
semi-finals
times with Makachev.
And there
Oh well.
it is.
Okay.
We now have our semi-final brackets all locked in. We're going to have a little look at them before we just get across into that bout. Very, very much an incredible night of fights already so far. And the best have now made it to the semi-finals. It is an AKA and K1 party, as we have three guys representing AKA Dave, AKA CV, AKA MG.
Oh, this Dave TV fight's going to be boring as hell.
Now, obviously, AKA...
Unless Dave takes a block-breaking approach and tries to get him out of there. Doubt we'll see that.
Putting K1 on his back here this evening and absolutely performing out of his socks. A sensational run.
I can see CV winning against Dave. You know that. I didn't think it would come to this match. I could see CV beating Dave. It's a 5-round fight. You've got to remember.
I mean, CV's kind of grit and determined
between them two, because Dave's the champ.
Back-to-back fight against Toshiki is something else and deserves to go down in the history books in its own right. But the time is now, J-Dime.
Me and AKA Dave are the only
Dave up against
double
AKA
champs
CV, as Dave tries
prime
to
time.
defend his belt against a frenemy.
I can't believe there was not one double champ in prime time on UFC 4. There wasn't one.
Trying to take away the gold that belongs to him.
This is a great fight. I'm really interested in this fight between Dave and CV, because when UFC 5 first came out, we seen it one time at PT and it was a draw. I remember that. So like now, this is for everything here. This is for the belt. They know each other better than anybody. Dave done probably fought him 1,000,000 times. He done fought Dave about 1,000,000 times. So I think this should be one of the most high-level fights we see today.
Absolutely.
Haven't joined each other apparently. That's jokes.
Set up. We'll skip back across them in just a moment. Obviously, this one for anybody that's new or does not know, since Dave is defending his
Doctor
belt
got purple hair.
so far through the entire tournament.
Just
this
a
will be
screen
a
bug.
5-round fight. Now, traditionally, that favors Dave. However, in this bout, I don't think it favors either one of the competitors. They're both accustomed to 5-round fights, Jay.
Yeah. They both have fought more 5-round fights than 3-round fights in their UFC career, to be real, because Dave, I don't even got to say much. Dave is a champ. He's fought so many 5-round fights. Then CV fights better in a 5-round fight. He starts slow, and then they just know each other, so this should be a clash, high-level chess match. This should be great, dog.
I mean, these two have also been avoiding each other along this time. I mean, pretty sure that we should mention that as well. These two are originally meant to fight just after Dave got the belt, I believe. Same with Muay Thai that way. But in terms of Muay Thai, it was more about ping issues. And when it came to Dave, it was just them being teammates. So CB just stood on waiting, and Dave ended up never losing the belt. So this fight has been in the wings waiting for God knows how long now, and I'm glad we finally get to see it. Robert Whittaker versus Izzy. Should be a fun one.
Here we go.
Without further ado.
Cool. Who's this? Dave CV. He's gone for Rob. Interesting. Interesting, guys. By the way, we will play ranked off this, guys, for a bit.
Gliding around in there a little bit.
Is CV streaming? That'd be a shame.
Neither guy wanting to make any commitments, knowing that they're both star-studded strikers in their own right, don't want to make a single wrong move to get a counter here, it seems like.
This is going to come down to who hurts who first, because they're going to fight this very tactical because they know each other. You don't want to overextend and throw nothing crazy, and now you got to counter.
And actually, they have a much lower pain than people who fights, CV typically have. Sitting around that 160 mark, stable.
Yeah, Dave's taking a patient approach. I think it's smart, honestly. You want to win a couple rounds against CV.
Ooh.
I would hate to play CV in a 5-round fight. I've played him in 3-rounders before, and I just play aggressive.
Attacking the body, very, very smart move from Dave. Especially against a fighter like CV, who doesn't typically waste a lot of movement.
Nah, this is a crazy fight here, because Dave is making CV have to do more than he usually do in the first round, and no one's committing to anything right now. Like I said, no one wants to make a mistake, especially early, dog. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, these early rounds are when you're still trying to make reads, you're still trying to learn each other's patterns. Even as your teammates, you're trying to see how this fight goes. So if you give them an inch, suddenly later in the rounds, which is the way this fight seems to go, it's going to be one of those technical fights that's going to have some big moments and some very slow moments that are going to take probably at least 3 to 4 rounds to really figure out who's leading this fight. And these early rounds are just rounds you just can't offer to give away, because if you give these away, you're forced into going forward in the later rounds, and if you're forced to go into them, then that's where you make mistakes, especially against these two types of people.
Look, these guys are playing chess, not checkers out here, man. This is as high level as it gets. They're problem solving in real time. Excellent counter from Israel Adesanya. I was starting to think that Dave had the recipe to this match.
CV's winning this round, I think.
All of a sudden, CV has started making adjustments in real time and has had some really nice landed counters, which has pulled back this fight.
CV's gonna win. I'm calling it now, guys.
That was a great round. I want to see the stats too. It's gonna be one of those matches. It may not be like a balls to wall fight like John Africa and MG, but it's going to be high level for those who enjoy MMA and enjoy striking, Cyrus.
Absolutely. Look, this isn't going to be Diego Sanchez, Gilbert Melendez. It isn't going to be that rock and sock and robot. These guys are highly technical. Absolutely. For those that truly love MMA and striking, you want to see the finest strikers about, that's what you're going to get in this matchup right here, and it's what we're getting.
Lots of trades. Got to attack the body.
Tagging. Nice.
Good. That was quite good, man. I'll be honest.
Oh, wow. Big movement.
Should have walked onto his hips.
Big movement. They recovering.
That's what it comes down to, because if the fight's close like that, I said it's gonna come down to moments. It's gonna come down to there we go. Because
CV's starting to get the reads.
Yeah, it's a game of inches. Now CV has took the momentum, Doc.
Yeah, CV's starting to slowly get those reads. He's starting to read those bodies. I mean, I say that and he just lands two big counters there, and nearly gets that.
Look,
It's
can't
going to be a
double champ out. The double champ does what the fuck he likes. He's out here at the moment, fighting his way back into this bout. One big stun.
If Dave played like he did in ranked, he'd win.
For his counters, but so is the champion, MK Dave.
So is Dave. Yeah, this is because CV got a stun any moment. Dave could get a stun because Dave is landing his counters too. He hasn't got the stuns yet, but Dave has been timing when he leans his head. He's been throwing that rear hook, and Dave's a very smart fighter.
Yeah, the narrowest of margins in this fight, for sure. The narrowest of margins. And this is like one of those don't blink fights as well. It's not like you know, these guys are necessarily throwing a huge amount of volume. Like there's so much volume, one guy's going to go out. It's because these guys are so highly technical. They find the perfect counters. They get those spark KOs and they get them off.
For Dave, it's going to be that body work that's going to open the opportunities for CV. It's not necessarily going to be that. It's going to be those big counter shots. Dave is probably going to have to slowly work CV down, make him more pliable into those later rounds. So CV, these early rounds are going to be the ones that he's going to have the easiest time winning, I would argue, as you can see by that early knockdown we saw, like early on this round, but
Honestly,
even late.
Honestly, Doc, I feel like Dave, when he's throwing 2s and 3s, he's winning. Every time he throws a 4, CV finds a beautiful counter.
I feel like it's the kicks. Like, he's winning in the boxing. Every time you're seeing Dave box, he's doing fantastically, but he got countered early with those kicks, and when he wants to play in that kicking range, CV...
I think CV might be 2 up.
...under control over it.
Dave round, surprisingly enough, and then
Oh, really?
CV round. Well, I think
Nah.
he stole that round with that knockdown as well. That's the thing, I think he stole.
Yeah, it might have been Dave round 1, CV round 2.
That's crazy. They threw the same amount of shots last round.
Block counted him. That's quite good. It's high ping as well. Oh, it doesn't go for it that time. Oh,
Intelligently doesn't get back to his feet and engage in the clinch and a free couple of knees that would have given CV.
now he's doing good. When CV strikes a bit more and just has a higher volume rate, he actually does better.
Oh, he landed his own body shots.
Yeah, he's really turned up the volume.
You don't want to get carried away, but still, like, he just throws not enough.
Nice need.
About as good as timing gets, Jay.
Yeah, because and look at Dave's body health now.
Dave's got low body health. He's right.
This was like high level chess in real time, like you said earlier, Cyrus.
Yeah, 100% some people out here playing checkers. These guys are playing chess and high level at that.
I mean,
Ooh,
he's
hurt.
to
No, he's
also
not.
switch stances on
Jim's
occasion,
got
get
stunned.
different angles on certain shots, get that body kick opening up again for him when he wants to. Like, he's throwing in that fake lead body to then go up high afterwards.
Guys,
He knows
Swaggy
Dave
Dr. Kush, the main man himself, coming through with a raid. We appreciate you, my man. Hopefully you had a lot of fun playing LA Noir. Make sure
Damn.
you check out Swaggy if you don't already. I don't know what the fuck you are doing.
Come on.
joined us at the perfect time, J-Dub, as we hit round 3.
He did. He joined at the perfect time because this is one of the most highly technical matches that we've seen. Like this is just chess right here. Oh, and there's the stun by Dave. Oh, and there's go to drop by Dave.
Oh, God.
Oh, and is he gonna finish this?
He's going for it. Doesn't quite get it.
He's-
First bit of grappling we've seen. Ooh. Fight. Round 3 comes out here, gets to the deny there, working it up here, goes to the post drop, not getting it, probably going to see
Oh,
it.
what the fuck? If he gets this, it's huge. Dave's got good sub defense though. Doesn't buy it. Doesn't buy it. Doesn't buy it.
I fucking hope so.
He might be doing undeniables. These might be undeniables. He needs to go for it.
That was, listen,
That's what he's got to do.
for both of them, not even the CV.
Good armbar. That's huge. That's going to take his block health away. But CV's not much of a block breaker.
Well, that's a slight armbar there. Dave just faking it. Took a little
Who wins that then?
Henry.
Guy who gets a knockdown or a sub?
But here we go. End of round number 3.
Maybe still Dave. I don't know who they favour.
Done a knockdown into the favour of Dave, but an armbar submission.
Here we go, championship rounds at hand. Anybody's fight still. The champion, aka Dave, in the blue corner. And of course,
He's got low head health.
former champion
Dave's got low
CV.
body health. But for some reason CV stopped working it. Maybe because he doesn't want to get caught.
Truly spectacular.
Told you, it's too risky going for the body.
Technical fight.
Looking at the head helps and stuff, I think Dave has landed more damage overall.
Wouldn't be surprised. Rob does have a little bit more power in those hands.
Yeah.
Oh, just silky smooth, Jake.
Oh, and there's the uppercut.
Body shot. Oh, he should have went body. That was his only moment.
Scary.
That's what I would have done if I got a pull count like that.
I know I'm not talking much during this fight because I'm really invested in this fight.
Good combo.
Oh, the knock-
People usually stop, but he carried on. Oh, he's got a fake.
Body stun as well.
I've put Dave in this situation loads where I've got him stunned to the body. You've got to use your fakes.
He's got impressive
Trust.
against that cage as well. Oh,
Flying
my
knee?
goodness.
Whoa. Ooh.
They're
They're not trying to make a mistake.
Well, Dave began this round up on the scorecards. I mean, just looking like the better fighter here, and then CB suddenly just got it around, getting the knockdown, getting the body shots, and now Dave is the one who's looking more and more like he's at death still. Neither of these guys out, and both of their technical skills, one big counter, one big shot can really do it all. One bad trade. But as time goes on, CV is the one pressing forward, trying to get that belt. He feels the gold so near. Dave is a monster who does not.
CV's so patient. I would be throwing way too many strikes in this situation against Dave.
Yeah.
What CV's doing is better to do,
This
of course.
is a really scary fight.
This is genuinely, this is the intensity has just gone up by 100%.
What? How did that not hurt him?
Jesus.
Especially with the
But
body
when
health
this is the favorite.
continuously dropped from Whitaker as well. Like the champ's in really dangerous positions right now. But that's
I've
right
never lost any of these,
Dave
by the way, in
typically
prime
does his
time.
best work.
I've played CV twice.
Literally
I've played
blinking.
Dave once in prime time. I've never lost to them. If they was to play me now in the current state of the game, they have a higher chance for
because
sure.
I'm not gonna say who
But,
will
like-
win, like it all, but the favorite is in this match. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
CV just like fighting the
That's
Matrix
that's
here.
guys. That's the game. Look, he's got his body health low, but it's too risky to attack it because any uppercut will stun you. Like, so look, he hit the body down. He didn't get a body health event. He's taken so much risk to do damage to it,
Wow,
and
wow.
he's not being rewarded.
Oh, that was cheap. Terrain randomly now here.
And in
If CV loses this now, I'd be very disappointed, man.
2-2.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's
2-2 probably. If we're being real, that third round.
Sheesh.
Is this round 5?
This is for that belt, Cyrus. Here we go.
It is.
It is.
All comes down to the 5th round.
And the body stun being the biggest fucking margin here for Dave. CV got to be careful though, because Dave's counters have been consistently good.
Fake.
CV finding every shot there.
Here comes an uppercut. Oh,
Lovely, lovely.
this is important. You need to get him on the fence. He went for a knee.
Gets out of it, not doing
I
it,
went for a head
got the
kick.
body,
He
stands
ducks, didn't he?
low, digs 3 body shots down. Trying to fake the body shots to go up top to get the uppercut counter to get out so he can reach.
His controller died. No, it didn't. I thought it died.
Oh, Jesus.
Armbar.
Oh, sheesh.
Is that
This is
it?
crazy. Has he got it?
Oh,
Oh, and he does.
All right.
hey, no.
CV's the new primetime champ.
You said it, Jay. You said it, brother. Aaron.
Good performance, to be fair.
ACV. It may have changed hands, but the AKA camp still remains with a belt in their team. A CV
That
ducks
was a
himself.
Right, what's next? MG versus
God.
Well, that's
whatever his
just
name was,
unsaid
Doji,
fight,
Boji.
That is for certain a technical 5-round bout for both of these guys. Back and forth action, a bit of grappling also involved, but Jesus. They putting it all out there, CV leaving it all out there, and he
No,
is
CV
now
in these 5-round fights is a
champion
beast. I'll be
of the
honest.
league. He's got one last fight before he is officially crowned the season 3 champion of it, and we get to see who will be fighting next.
Well, yeah, I mean, technically he's champion right now, but it's just
Yeah,
like, obviously
technically.
he could lose that before the end of the event. We don't know, but he does seem to be on an absolute killing
Good Dana
streak.
White.
That was a good fight. My God.
Kind of gobsmacked, to be honest with you. That was an incredible fight. You're not wrong. With that being said, we now have a new champion of the PlayStation division. The one and only AKA CV manages to find his way to the top of the division once again. Had to beat a teammate to do so, so I know it's a little bit bittersweet, but now has gold wrapped around his around his waist once again. It means though, Jay, that we move on to the right-hand side of the bracket to conclude the semi-finals.
That's right, MG versus Jody.
AKA
I'm playing.
MG up against K1
Insane.
BJJ.
Ooh.
This
We
is
got
this a completely
like this.
different type of fight, but this is also going to be one of those don't blink sort of.
I'm sad, man. I didn't want to lose, guys.
I love it. I love it because
But I lost. All right, guys.
been
Once this Grand Prix done, we
before,
will play rank for a
right?
bit, man.
Jody has never been
I had to
champ.
let
Jody
out
beat
some
the
fucking
former double
anger.
champ. Jody's like the
CV will
underdog,
beat
he's like the
Jody.
dark horse. He wasn't even supposed to be in this Grand Prix, and then he just appeared, and now he's all the way damn near in the finals.
Yeah, CV
So, like,
might win.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's
Part
good
of
in
me
5-round fights.
likes Jody
That's why I
in this
think
matchup
CV can
only
win.
because, like, I love a good
But
underdog story. Like, he wasn't even supposed to be here, and he made it.
We'll
this
see.
far.
We'll see.
Is what I'm saying. My favorite.
I thought Dave would win that. I had a feeling CV could pull it off just because he's just good in these 5-round fights. Like he was losing. He did lose the 2 first rounds, didn't he? I think. Maybe not the second actually. He might have lost the third and first.
Absolute menace when it comes to the striking and the grappling domain on UFC 5. And then, of course, even if he beats MG, has to get through CV, as we've just seen in one of the most highly technical bouts you are ever going to see. But without wasting any time at all, Doctor, they get straight to it. Jody BJJ using Israel Adesanya and MG picking Anderson, the Spider Silva.
I mean, we've seen Joby have some fantastic striking fights. MG going straight back into it. This man has had V Payne, who he's brawled with. He's also had John Africa, and I mean, now he's got to against up another star-studded striker. MG's probably got the dirtiest up compared to Joby's recently seen technical skills and ability to slowly pick his opponent parts in light speed. But here we go, round 1, best out of 3 here, Joe.
Yeah, and I love the Anderson Silva pick in this game only because he has a lot of things that protect him. He has a 98 chin, 100 cut susceptibility.
Ooh, stuns
then he
him.
has godlike striking to go with it. He can grapple. Like, I think Anderson is a great pick. He's not short either. You can also fight at range with him, Cyrus.
He's got head health
Exactly right,
advantage.
exactly right.
MG, he could
So
actually pull this
many
off.
different tools at your disposal. Some additional health stats to go along with it. Oh man. I mean, an early rock from MG as well. Like, I mean, that's incredible. Jody's looked untouchable at this point, to be honest with you. So, to chin check him early is a big benefit for MG, and it speaks to the confidence of this man. He doesn't believe anybody's on his level, and he's trying to showcase that here this evening.
Oh shit.
Oh near counters avoidance. Lovely little lead hook there, though. Gets a big chunk of the damage.
He's good at
done
blocking
to
low,
Anderson
this Jody,
Silva,
man.
but again,
When you're
I
in
mean,
these
some
little
regards, I think
situations.
MG's just winning us a bit. He's just landing a bit quicker, a bit faster
Flying
pace.
knee.
Could definitely
Oh,
change as
nice.
time goes on, as you're seeing now, but
Like I said, it's
could
just
be one or the other here.
Jody is just so like defensively aware. His fight IQ is incredibly, incredibly high. MG is a cerebral fighter. He fights in the flow state. I like to say out there, Jay. You know, he doesn't really. He obviously thinks about his fights, but he just kind of trains very hard, knows a lot about the game, and lets everything flow. I feel like in the moment, and I could be wrong, but in the moment, I feel like Jody is the one that's trying to make the more real-time adjustments consciously. And as the fight goes on, it may favor him if he can avoid the onslaught of damage that MG is going to continue to put his way.
That's the tough part because it's hard to swim without getting wet. And you've seen he done already got wet. He done been hurt. Like that's tough to do, especially against another high-level fighter too, Doc.
Yeah, I mean, it's typical. Like you saw it last fight. When two high-level strikers end up together, it is literally a game of inches. Tiny, minuscule adjustments can really make or break your entire game, and you have to be so defensively sound. Which
If I completely
benefits
would have been
Jody, but
raps.
as,
Yeah, for
as you
real.
alluded to here, Cyrus,
Yeah, for real,
with
okay.
MG being more reactionary, more instinctual, it's giving him the edge.
Who won that?
He's just able to react and not think, whilst Joby is having to, over the course of each round, he's having to think about.
Jody will use another
when
high
where
punch
he
power
needs to
fight and see
change
if he can
his
gas him out
game plan
in a
and how to
5-rounder.
adapt it.
Look, he's
I
in that
see.
Super Saiyan Ultra instinct. Some people have to, there's time between your brain and your body reacting. MG out here doesn't need that, man. He's just letting the body do the work, and it's just so quick. To the
Oh,
punch, to the kick, all of the reads and the defenses are happening completely naturally.
Yeah, that's a real thing. Ultra instinct, I know it has
the
to
head
do
health
Dragon Ball Super,
is
but
so
it's a real
similar.
thing. I
Like,
promise
MG
you
still
it
got
is. When
this.
you're in that flow state, you're not even thinking about it. You're dodging, you're making all the adjustments in real time without even thinking about it. It's just happening. You're just
Come on.
in that state.
Oh,
Ooh,
how the hell did he
leaned
not do
back like Fat
damage?
Joe. Like that was nice. Ooh.
Gets a takedown.
Nice.
Yeah,
There's that
and,
stamina.
Good body kick. MG's doing good, man. I'll be real, guys.
Joby wants a head
He's
kick.
gassed-
I
he's
mean,
gassed
I'd
this
argue
Jody
the second,
out,
but
you know?
He just needs to time it a bit
Which is like
better.
unlike him.
He's finding counters, which is massive. He is really finding
This is the approach I should have
counters, but,
taken, guys. Just
I think
strike
MG's
against
just
him,
too
man.
much in MG's favor right
Cloud,
now.
man.
Jody actually needs to, like,
I should have just went to strike. I'll be real.
well, actually, this is getting even worse. I was gonna say he needs a big moment, and he needed it 5 minutes ago.
I'm peed.
Yeah, he
yeah.
needs to recover at this point. He has to. Yeah, he has to regroup. He has because Anderson Silva is not playing with him anymore. Like it's looking bad right now. It's looking bad for his head health and his block right now. Oof.
MG's controlling that distance. He's doing the same thing Joby has been doing over the course of his last two fights. He's unable to get that distance sorted. Keeping it in boxing range because Joby clearly wants it in kicking range. He wants to be able to do it. Lovely fucking knee there, though.
Oh, that's.
Bruh. He ain't winning, Jody.
I think Israel Adesanya need a 5-star knee only because that knee looked like the knee he hit Derek Brunson with.
Wow, another
Uh-oh.
rock, but gets rocked back himself.
He's lost.
And it may be over. Up, stack.
Oh,
All right, cool. Guys, I'll be real. CV's going to beat MG in the finals.
It's over, yeah.
That's what I think will happen.
GG's in the
So, do I just go on to rank now, or do we watch CV
These
just
guys, I think they're both
outpatient
very
MG in a 5-round
MG
fight?
in his ultra instinct form here this evening, able to get the job
I think
done.
I go on to ranked. I think that's what we do. CV will definitely win.
Silver showing from that man.
CV will definitely win because I know both players, man. I know both of them.
Prepare myself for the finals.
Good on MG for winning that,
Absolute-
but CV's gonna win, man.
absolute loop.
Especially after getting through Dave.
Wow, man. Incredible battle.
All right.
We'll go in fact to the full card, which I think is now going to be ready. As you see, an absolutely
We might as well watch it.
painstaking
Yeah, you're
process
right.
for these
Let's watch it.
competitors
It's only
who
one
managed to
fight.
make their way all the way to
Then
the
we'll
final,
play.
with AKA CV now putting his newly won belt on the line within moments of winning it to go up against a teammate once again, an MG party or an MG party, an AKA party in the finals between CV and MG. Last man standing, there can only be one to be crowned champion at the end of this entire thing. Now y'all hate on me from time to time for the adverts. I don't control those things. So while we take a moment to, kind of allow what has happened, the events that have transpired, to fully digest, I am going to run a 1 minute ad. That means that you won't get it during this final fight, and therefore there will be no complaints.
What weight's it going to
Don't
be?
go anywhere, don't click off it, so you'll miss it. And we'll be back in 1 minute, 60 seconds for this main event.
Not going to play some promo, are they?
It's that time.
Oh, mate. Come on, just show us the fight, Key. They're showing us a promo with no audio, like. Oh, mate. This is all pre-recorded. Nah, it's not. It's all live. Come on, mate. What are they doing? Show the goddamn fight. That boxing match, Sonny Edwards, did he win or not? What's he on about?
And we are back at it. We have the finals here this evening. We're going to jump straight into it. It's been a painstaking process. Obviously, these guys have had to fight tooth and nail to find themselves
He
in this
lost?
position. AKA CV, the newly crowned champion, going up against a teammate in his very first outing, up against AKA MG.
I think they got
No
integrity
time to waste.
checked. That's probably what it
Time
was.
is now Leon Edwards up against
why they've
Nick
done that
Diaz
screen thing.
for the MG pick. It's been a while since we've seen his Nick Diaz in the octagon.
Okay.
Nick Diaz as well,
Alright.
but fair enough. Okay.
Hold on, it's prime Nick Diaz. You act like this is the Nick Diaz we see that's sitting out. you know
I
what
don't
I'm
even know the stats of this Diaz. I didn't even know it got added, to be quite honest.
saying? Okay. Here we go. This is for
Apparently he
all the
retired
marbles here.
as
This
well.
is for the belt between teammates. It seems like it's an AKA world.
He got
right now. We
stopped and
just looking at
retired.
it,
Oh,
Doc.
really? Fucking hell.
Clearly so.
That's quite
And then we
sad.
saw AKA Dave versus AKA CV literally 2 fights ago, and that was technical hell. I
He went for
imagine
Nick
we're gonna
Diaz.
probably see the same.
He's
thing
kidding me.
Here. Doubling up on the question mark kick.
He's got to be joking me, right?
Nice. So of course we have CV using Leon Rocky Edwards, MG using Diaz.
Oof.
Wow,
Wait,
wild
wait.
hooks. They're always
Lovely.
wild hooks from Nick, man. He loved them.
So are we gonna get prime Nick Diaz or Nick Diaz that was supposed to fight Vicente Luque, who probably will never fight again?
Prime, always
Good.
prime with
What a
his MG
combo.
sticks.
Just kept chaining it.
Here it is. Tempo starting to be turned up. And it's actually CV leading. the
CV's
best.
so
He's
locked
trying
in,
to
man.
Put the
I'll be
pressure on
real.
MG with superior lateral movement.
He's got a stand advantage too.
We've
Kind
seen
of.
so many starters from CV tonight. We've seen him coming out
Yeah.
grappling. We've seen a slow, steady technical fight, and we're now arguably seeing a very high-paced, aggressive type of CV, one who can go up against the likes of MG.
You know, it's crazy. This is what Leon was supposed to do against Bilal. He was not supposed to back up to the cage. He's supposed to walk forward. But that's neither here nor there, Cyrus.
No, you ain't wrong. At a certain point, you got to stand your ground, especially against certain types of fighters, as they have big advantages in certain areas of that octagon. Leon Rocky Edwards not taking a step behind that black line until just now. But then again, straight back to it. He's pushing forward. Nick Diaz, MG, trying to corral him a little bit, trying to take the center of that cage and get that body whip going. You know, when MG gets the hands flowing, death by 1,000 cuts is moments away.
I don't think MG has it in him, guys.
Leon
Unfortunately.
Edwards in real life never circles. How come he always backs straight up to the cage? Like that really be pissing me off because I like Leon. Like, especially against grapplers, he got the habit. He put his high guard up and back straight up to the cage. I'm like, man, Leon almost lost a fan in me against Bilal. I promise you, Cyrus. It was that close to like.
I don't even know what fight you're talking about, bro. Never happened. Never happened.
Everybody passes out before it finishes, so you don't know the winner.
Nice.
Commentator's going to be quite cringe.
MG's getting some
I
good
think the
shots,
Nick
but
pick wasn't a
CV's
good
just got
choice,
better
Kier.
body of work.
Yeah, I know.
There's been good counters from MG. He's starting to set some traps.
When I play CV, I like to
Sneak a
glue
little,
myself to
use a
him
little
and just
more
force
direct
trades. I'm
against,
just like, look,
CV.
I'm just going to throw as soon
CV's
as you start
a bit too
throwing at me.
defensively aware, a bit too defensively sound. He throws slightly less. He lands
Not,
slightly
not
more.
like an idiot, though. Like, I'm still going to fish for counters and stuff.
Here we
Second I
go,
get
round
stunned, I'm
two.
wrestling
So,
him or
Doc,
taking
if
him
you're Nick
down.
Diaz, what would you?
And then
what-
I just
how are
fucking
you
ground
fighting?
and
Are you want to
pound.
go not boss to wall? Are you want to go forward pressure? Like, what's the game plan here, Doc?
I mean, you don't want to give CV the distance. It's the last thing I think anybody who's saying up wants to do. You don't want to be fighting CV when he's got Leon Edwards, the guy who's got all the kicks to use. You want to be probably get him against that cage, get him behind that black line, but then also backing off a bit. All that. Head kick with Diaz. Head kick with Diaz always works.
That's a great way to do it. And now he has momentum now.
Yeah, we just need to continue going forward.
Nice. Oh, shit.
CV says anything you can do, I can do better. Puts a spin on it. Back into the center. Once again, just to highlight, MG fights with zero sound.
Why? Like, bro's a serial killer.
AKA boys, I know it's like it's something that happens in their camp.
It's the best of three. No, it's the best of one.
Conditions, apparently.
That's crazy.
Come on,
Be
Kerr.
psychotic or play with
Guys,
nothing?
my little tournament that I ran was way more entertaining, wasn't it? In terms of like
Well, it is, it's what
knockouts
gives
and
them the killer
performances.
instinct, clearly.
This seems a bit too patient.
They don't know how.
That's
much
because I
damage
was
they're
just good
taking,
with
so they just
matchmaking
keep
and the fighters
dishing it
actually
out.
put on it.
Lovely little combo there by
I put some
CV.
killers in my tournament.
Oh, nice, Nick.
Again, not much to say.
That's why
It's
I'm really
Candelone
picky,
needs
guys.
To express their fighting ability right now.
The people I put in my
showcasing
tourneys, they've got to
all
be
and leaving it all on the line. They've
killers.
got 5 rounds to work with. They've worked a 1.5-ish now. And this fight's only going to get more intense, more close as time goes on. You can see how Leon's head
Edwards has
health
a-
is
yeah.
slightly a bit lower. The body health of Diaz is slightly lower for him, but neither of these guys are stepping off the pedal, as you can see, as MG
God, he's gonna win.
continues to
Yeah.
push forward in these
Nice.
brutally tight margins and a flying knee. Definitely going to do the work there as well.
Nice, caught the kick.
Maybe MG could win this, guys. Maybe he
Bro,
can.
These guys mean business, James.
Unless MG starts randomly getting these body stuns in a bit, if he could do more damage.
This is
But I don't know.
another one of these
MG's
fights
he's
where
looking defensively
one moment
sound.
can change all of this. It's a game of inches again.
Nice work.
Nice.
Like, I actually think the Diaz pick is one of the better picks to counter Leon Edwards, to be honest with you.
It's a great pick, to be real with you.
The head's health, right? I mean, he doesn't quite have the same punch power, but
Okay, come on.
he's just able to volume it. And
Nah, I
given
already
all the
fought. I
other
lost
best,
earlier.
health
I lost in
stats
the
he's
first
got,
round
I
of this
don't know what the
tournament,
actual
man.
stats are, but it doesn't feel
Very
like
sad.
he's losing.
Very sad. Naz's tourney was more entertaining, but actually fighting in this felt more important. Whoa, what are you trying to say?
Here they are, round 3 of a potential 5-round fight. Championship on the line. Leon Rocky Edwards, aka
Alright, noted.
CB,
I've noted
trying to
that, fish
defend
man.
his newly won belt up
This is more
against
important. Make sure you
a
don't fight on
former
my next one,
champion.
okay?
Oh!
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh.
CB's timing on that knee being crucial, and everything gets a bit more scary when that body breaks.
Uh-oh.
No prisoners. No prisoners.
How is he still alive?
He said teammate or not. Uh-oh.
He said, you signed on the dotted line, you're going home in a body bag tonight. Like, he ain't...
Oh my god.
Oh my
The closeness of this fight suddenly is when he completely out of proportion. That body is absolutely murdered, treating MG the same way he did his other campmate, aka Dave, winning the belt that way, and now here we are. Body murdered, head isn't far behind, and CB having all the stam and pressure in the world just to continue forward, raining down hell.
Oof. That's tough. Once your body health get fried, now you don't know what to block. Now, like it's tough.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ice skating uphill now.
He's not trying to finish him.
MG. He ain't quite out, but he's almost there.
Oh, sheesh. He need a counter. Oh,
He needs more than a counter, Joe. He needs a
he
gun.
need a big counter. Like
The thing
listen,
about
that
MG,
big
though,
counter could be the gun.
he does have such killer instinct that if he does get a big stun, he might be able to close out the show. And I think that's what he's holding on to. He's looking for that opening. But it's just so much easier said than done.
It's
When you've got
raps.
CV with not far off full stamina, just walking you down.
It's raps.
Throwing bomb
It's
after
raps.
bomb.
Well, I'll say we've seen this with the Dave.
CV
fight
is
where
taking a
Dave
piss though.
was
Like he can get this done so
trying his
much
best
easier.
to land some kind of counter as
Oh
soon
my
as
God.
CV
He
goes
just-
down to the body, but
A bit excited, isn't he?
Jesus.
He's indiscriminate with the work that he does. Is this it? One away, and they made him go down. Why, oh why does the game do that to you? Like,
Oh my God! Yeah, there we go. Oh,
Why is he fighting like that?
oh my!
And up again. Are we going to do a body shot? Yep.
Oh my! Oh my!
Oh my god.
God.
He's given up. No, he hasn't.
Let them.
He's letting him hit him.
Oh my!
That's sad.
Terrible.
That's sad. He was letting him hit him. He let go of his block.
Jeez.
you're right.
All right,
you're
cool.
Still, you're
God.
He's a
Prix
champ,
is
guys.
the
All right,
champion of
we're gonna play some fucking UFC. Tell these guys to shut up now, man. All right, guys, make sure we like the stream. Let's get ranked. Should we do stand and bang or MMA? I want to do some MMA, fam. Fuck stand and bang. We'll do stand and bang for a bit. If it gets boring, I'm going to MMA though. Like, we're still Div 16. Like, do you know how shit this game mode is, man? Let me do a bit of stand and bang, guys. Just, whenever I lose, do I just switch? Come on! Come on. EA Sports. Make sure I play the game. I've been doing this tournament that's just made me gone brain dead. Mate, I might switch my camera up, you know. Let's go. No. Alright, GG, GG. Oh, game audio is not on. Damn it, it's on now. I was smacking the shit out of him though. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad, kid. +13 points in Div 16. Do you know how bad that is? Like, I'm not even kidding. That's terrible. Cool, let's go. Did Practice get a buff? I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Good, did it? Guys, I'm going to try and figure out how to play it on the American servers. Honestly, I'm going to get a VPN and just play on their servers. Don't give two shits. Need to figure out how to use... Guys, how would you use a VPN on console? Like, what are you supposed to do? I'm going to set it to NA East and just so I can play over on them servers. Get some free wins. Five-round fight, guys. Is this a smart idea? We'll find out. Kamaru Usman, you gimp. Let's go, let's go. Dabei, dabei. Dabei, dabei. Nice. Do you have fiber optic Wi-Fi? I'm not too sure. Maybe. It's fast, okay. Go flying knee, go for it. Right, we'll take it. He got him, he got him, he got him. The stand and bang mode can be jokes. Guys, I put a tweet out and I said that they should change the mode slightly so that once you've dropped them, you can dive and do ground and pound. And then once that ground and pound sequence is over, the game automatically, you know, makes you get up. I think that would be so much more better. Or they make it so that after 3 knockdowns, you're given an ability to just dive and do ground and pound. Because mate, it's just stupid as hell, bro. Stupid. I feel like you've got to get 10 knockdowns at every fight to win. Do you get me? Okay, okay, okay. Let's go, mighty. Bad. GG, GG. GG. McGregor's the best fighter of all time. Yeah, he is, he is. Nah, I might as well just keep using McGregor. I'm having success. Might as well just keep using him, bro. I'm just trying to win. I'm still in Div 16 apparently. Like, when am I actually going to start matching good players? Fuck is going on? Yeah. This weight class so dead. My opponent will dash, surely, right? Mate, you're a gimp. Fuck you, bitch. Now, so what's your impression of France? I don't really like France. I like some, obviously I like some of the people there, but like even those guys will tell you that they hate their own country, man. Guys, in my mind, France has a bad rep. Do you get me? Like, France is just GTA. Exactly. That's would you ever do MMA in real life? Yeah, I would. Definitely, bro. MMA. I've got controller glitch. I actually do as well. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. Because this game hates me. This game hates me. This game hates me. Oh my god, he left. My opponent left. Why is he left for? I was only joking to him too. I was pretending that I could have moved and I messaged him I can't move and he left. Outplayed him. Let's go. I could actually move, guys. I was joking that whole time. Have I outplayed him? What's your ranking, bro? There's no skill-based matchmaking, so when I win, I gain like 2 points. Oh man, like I get this weight so many times, man. Piss off. Deadest weight, I'm not gonna lie. No, if I didn't disconnect Wi-Fi, I'd be gone. Alright. I'll see him again, shit. So I messaged him, I can't move. I can't move again. Again. Let me win, please. That's mate, just fight. Mate, I gotta fucking try my luck, man. I'd rather not play the weight. Yes. I think he's like messaging me. He's back. Oh man, guys, I'm a scumbag. Guys, don't be NazUFC gear. Oh shit. He's playing better now, isn't he? GG, GG. Alright. Good match, man. Good match. That's minus aura, I know. Guys, that's just me though. Do you get me? That's just me, unfortunately, guys. You're gonna have to put up with Naz, do you know what I mean? You're gonna have to put up with me. Just how I am. Harry, what's up, G? What's up? What's up? Yeah. What's up, girl? What's up, kid? I'm good, Kerr. Come on, put me in a game, bruv. Bro, this... Mate, no way. No one plays this mode anymore, apparently, guys. Come on. Give me a good weight. This game shit. Oh my god, it was featherweight. I thought I saw Figueiredo. I cut. Come on, man. Thank you. We're both going Margareta. You in the Pete? Nah, I lost, man. I lost in the first round. Then CB5 won the whole thing. Come on, come on. Powerful MMA. Are you gonna throw a strike? Like, oh, not one of these players, man. Oh, these catches are so long. Ah, these teams are so slow. Fuck's sakes, man. Bro, come on. So boring. This is, bro, I would just, mate, I'm going on to MMA off this. I'm going on to MMA. I've had enough, guys, already. I've had enough. Can't move. Yeah, right. Still hit with that slip hook. Should have done damage. What? It made me step back. My hand was nowhere near the left stick. Oh, mate, how am I still hurt? Fucking hell, man. Oh, mate. Fuck, man. Kind of through that. That slip hook missed. Bro. Mate. CBA. I don't want to play another play like that. That's playing patient. I really don't. I'm done with that mode, guys, I'll be honest. I know that's all I'm going to deal with in Div 20 as well. Just people holding on for dear life. Fuck that, good. All right. What a great weight class, mate. Can give me this bitch. Come on. Oh, he's gone, thank God. Standard bang mode sucks. Honestly, I think it's terrible about the jumps. Come on, dash. The pink stable, I think he's already gone. Legend. Oh, I was wrong. Sakes, man. Knew from the start standard bang would be poo. Yeah, exactly. Can't believe I match a French player first game on MMA though. I think that's quite funny as well. And head kick. Just trading. Oh, God's sakes. What? Did he still hit me? Ah, come on. Why did you switch to MMA if you're still fighting on the foot? It's more about jumping after I've dropped them, bro. Head hell sly. Oh, that's good. Wow. Sakes, man. Oh, man. God damn it, man. God damn it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Mate, I was working his body so much, and I look at his body health, and it's on like 85%, and I'm just like, yeah, kill me right now. Nah, mate. I can't reach. Like, these fucking fighters are just so small, man. This person's doing better, like. Bro, make it too obvious, no. Oh fuck. That was good. Fucking reversal, you mad? Wow, I'm overthrowing. Fuck. Oh my god, like any strike I throw is just a bad decision. I tried to throw a hook. Bro, I can't believe it was that close. Well played, thank you. Bro, there's no way I'm about to play this weight again. Thanks. Mate, whenever I get the weight I want, it's at high ping, and then I'll get a low ping match and it's straw women's weight. Fuck, man. This game's so annoying. Fucking hell, bro. Boring as hell, guys, man. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I done hella damage. What the fuck? Getting short, man. I hate this weight so bad. I really hate it. Small legs, small arms, no power. It's just fucking shit weight, man. Oh my god, he threw an uppercut. That lead uppercut is not landing, is it? Oh my god, this game sucks. This game actually sucks, guys. I'm not kidding. Okay. Thank you, game. Come on, load me in. Come on. No way I got dashed at 12 ping. That's crazy, man. That's honestly crazy. There's no way people get light heavyweight or whatever weight that class that was and go, yeah, I'm not playing that. That's crazy to me, man. They'd rather get fucking women's strawweight instead, wouldn't they? Those pricks, man. Kicking with Whaley's impossible. Yeah, I know. It's a bit shit, innit? These are... Guys, I'm so like focused on UFC 6 and there's still like 11 months until it drops. I'm just looking forward to UFC 6 news. I'm officially done with this game, man. This game's poo. I don't have any hope in EA to like fix this game anymore. I just gotta hope that the next game will be better. This kid's a little beg. I played him earlier as well. That straight is hitting me from like what range? Crazy, man. Now he's going to try force that glitch takedown. It's the only reason he's in that stance. Hey. How the fuck? I know it definitely wasn't a power transition. I definitely denied it as well. Man, he's still stunning me. That's just what this game's become. Absolutely destroying him, and then the game still gives him opportunities to stun me with someone like John Jones. Like, when has John Jones ever rocked someone on the feet like that? Come on, what am I doing? What? Ah, I denied that fucking mount transition. Carry on. I'm sure I'm able to slip off that kick. No. Why is it not letting me? Oh my god. Bro. Okay. You got flatlined. Bro, it's more easier beating these little cheesers than these patient stand and bang players, I'll be honest. I'd rather this than that. Only 6 points is crazy though. I reckon I could beat that player every single time, you know. Like, I genuinely could. I don't think he'd ever beat me. I honestly think I could beat him every single goddamn time. Paul, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up, mate? GG, brother. I hope you don't mind. I was joking. Nah, I don't care. Don't care, mate. Nah, I haven't got the win-loss counter on right now. I haven't set it up. I didn't think I'd be playing ranked in this stream, but I am. Oh shit, is he planning on Mac? Shit, Trev. Just gotta make sure I don't get taken down. If you're using 205 McGregor, you need to get health events on your opponent's body. Oh shit. This annoying play could be quite annoying, like his name. Let's just press him out. I might have just realised who this guy is. Well, I was holding down the triggers. That's insane, my friend. What? He's clinching me from so far away. What the? Oh. I thought he got it. I was like, I'm just holding it down. Cool, this guy fakes a takedown a lot. I'm just going to smack him with an uppercut. Trying to get bailed near the cage. He's trying it. Ah, what the fuck? Try and block counter. It's not letting me. Ah, we got this. We got this. No, there's no reward for winning the Grand Prix. Just become the champion in that league. There's a league called Primetime. They've been around for years. It's a comp league. Oh shit. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I got it. The mug. Get some control time. That's real. Go for it. Okay, We should be good. Don't know if I won that round. They better have given me that. Sakes. What? Are you mad? Genau, man. You can lay and pray. I'm winning both rounds. Mate, people are just so good at breeding, aren't they? That's fine. Ref is going to stand us up if you don't get this. Oh, shit. Off that. Okay, he's fighting back. GG, GG. Okay. All right. Good match. That. Nate McGregor's never thrown a kick like that. In lightweight, at least. Alright, cool. Guys, I'm going to end the stream there. I'm tired, mate. I played that Grand Prix earlier, and I was just watching so many shitters play. You know, tomorrow I'll go back to just play normal ranked MMA. I'm done with all that stand and bang bullshit, man. MMA so much more better. Trust me on that. Alright, cool. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace, everyone. Take care. Sweet.